Yes, people, good night, good night, good night. Welcome to this episode of the Saudi Press Show. And I must say, Lord of mercy. Welcome again, my people, and special welcome to all the first time viewers. Tonight is a wonderful night, people. What a evening of football, or should I say, what a week. The Costa Cup, Manning Cup, it's a spectacle this year. And I said it last year, people, that this year will be a very, very interesting year. One that will brings about the worst and the best out of some fans as well as some teams. Can you imagine what's going on in the Costa Cup and Manning Cup? The round of 16. Where are we now? Where are we, people? Where are your teams? Can I say there are some big teams are in big trouble? A matter of fact, if you look at the headlines that I have there are some teams that are already relegated from the Costa Cup this season or from the big round of 16. And now, looking forward to the quarterfinals. Yes, there are some spots still are not secured in the quarterfinals, people, but it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And of course, people, the link is in the chat. You can jump in and to give your piece as usual, because what we are seeing here is not a normal season. I can tell you, it's not a normal. Big up yourself. Trevor, man from Piba. Big up yourself, Alan. What's going on? Where are you with Trevor? Long time you know grace the show.
For real. Big up yourself, Saudi, man. I mean.
Yeah, man. I wonder if I threw your team drop out so early, why you not come touch the Saudi Crest show, you know?
No, man, you know, we don't touch the show until they touch down to the nitty-gritty of the competition, man.
Yes. So, me see your favorite team out for drop out, right, you know?
Oh, CC.
Team where you probably look forward to win.
No, man, CC, you know, we see them earlier, we see them now.
You hearing me, Trevor?
Yeah, man, you're not hearing me?
I don't know. Seems like I lost him, but people, if you are hearing me, yeah, man, as it is, people. So we are right now, it is, let me put it, the defending champion Clarendon College. They are in big trouble of advancing. I am not too sure right now if I can give them a bet, you know, because Clarendon College will have to go up against Cornwall College. And as you know, people, I wonder if everything is okay here. Good night. Pay up yourself, Mr. Witter. What go on, man? Yeah, man. So, Cornwall versus is this clash of the CCs. I was expecting this clash, you know, but trust me, I was expecting them to be at another level, not in the fact that both teams are playing for nothing. Oh boy, I'm telling you. Is this real? Yes? Is this real? The two CCs who I have to make it to the semifinals, I am wondering if they will make it out. But guess what? It is what it is. And of course, there are still two teams that I believe I would have said are predicted to be in the semifinals, my top four teams. There are still two of them, you know, with a very good chance. As a matter of fact, Glenmuir is riding high. They're living up to expectations, people. And I remember some time ago, you know, especially in the playoff section for Glenmuir, they have lost 2 games. Yes, but they have come back strong. And it may be, and I have said to people that maybe that is the best time for a team that is going for championship to lose when there's nothing at stake. Nothing was at stake for Glenmuir at that time. Yes, it's going to be very difficult for Clarendon. I believe that. I can't see Clarendon coming back. I'm not sure that, you know, I think for pride, Cornwall College would like to win a match in this round. Yes, but they are out. They can't come back. Yes, so people both going to play for loser. Hey, Richard, I know only this thing about losers cup in a Bridget. I do into it with this losers cup thing because I'm a losers champion then. Me can't see you be a loser and win. So me not think so me I follow on with a losers cup. Well, you know, when I look at this losers cup and how people talk about it, last year was a true testament. Yes, the two teams that many persons, include myself, was expecting to reach a Manning Cup final last year, they were the one who who contested the Losers Cup final, according to Richard. So these things do happen. But people, can you believe Manchester High School, Cornwall? Those are the big things that has already gone are relegated. Yes. So Denbigh is gone. They are coming from, but they are out. That's what the big teams call it. Let them continue call it, man. Just so them run it down now. One Manchester. Libby J. What mean one Manchester? One Manchester. You have got play Ben Francis Cup, bro. But anyway, talking about that, I think right now, of all the teams that who have not made it to the quarterfinal, would not be make it into the quarterfinal. I think Manchester is his biggest loser. Manchester, baby, Manchester is the biggest loser. Yes. Oh, MC's Monroe College. Oh, thank you, boss. No problem. Hey, listen, I have some stats, and this is like he's a big fan of Monroe. But do you remember the last time Monroe beat Cornwall College? What happened in that season? Yes, Livy, if you are a Monroe fan and tell me the last time Monroe beat Cornwall College. Tell me what happened. Yes, top 10. Yes, top 10. Cause boy, I want to tell you, say I'm busy like hell. And if you notice, I am under the weather. Having some flus, I lost some of my teeth by the end of the Manning Cup, as you don't notice. You probably know. So I have to take it easy. Yeah, I have to sip. Can't chew as me like. So me sitting on the wellness bench for the past couple of weeks. But don't worry yourself, man. I just say things said top 10. The busy schedule, yeah. So having me week find a little time to come here. But I just decided to come and touch a little piece. If I even for 1 hour, trust me. One Dan CC is still my favorite team. Big up my team CC, one Dan. All right, Andrew, don't worry yourself, man. Still a lot of people team. Yes. So far as I'm saying, look at how it's set up now. Look at the settings for me. So Clarendon College in trouble. Clarendon College must win Cornwall College by a decent goal. Yes. And also pray that Monroe beat Frome. What a situation, yeah, Clarendon find themselves in. Sorry. So that's why I'm saying, people, they are in trouble. And, I listen to some people how they talk about this sort of biasness and all of that. I'm not too sure about that. Or selling of games. But at this stage, I don't think it is good to even play below your standard, because guess what? Winning and losing is an habit. And you're coming to a stage now where you have to pull out everything that you have. You need to be on that winning momentum to carry you through. Yeah, man. Clarendon out, Richard. Mathematically, they are still in. So give them the opportunity, man. Let them play before we draw them out. Trevor, you're back with us.
Yeah, man.
Yes?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, man. Loud and clear.
No, I was.
Yeah. So, yes, all right, Richard, I agree with you to some extent, but as I say, it's a mathematical chance. We have seen crazy things happening in football. We have seen it in this season already. Yes. So, CC, Clarendon College, I don't know if you want to, go back to the wellness bench with the likes of Mannings and Clarendon and Cornwall College, I must say, as well as, the Manchester High. But the thing about it, people, and you look at those teams that have been relegated, since the advent of this Ben Francis Cup, the format that it is now, these teams, I don't remember them playing into this cup at all. So Clarendon never get a chance to win Ben Francis. Manchester don't get it. Cornwall don't get it. Because of what? They normally advance. Yes? Up the ladder. So, that's how it is. They have to look at it now. And as some people say, I call it a particular cup. You don't call it teacup. But I'm happy for the teacup at least. Me get a cup 1 year. Yeah. But everybody can win it. So Manchester, Clarendon College, and Cornwall, you can imagine them fighting for Ben Francis Cup this year. All right, you lose, but you're proud. And that's okay, man. That's okay. When you see, everybody can win, but the sad part is how you lose and how you drop out. Yes. Yeah, man. So, Trevor, what say you, bro?
Yeah, interested to see what's going on. Clarendon College to me look like they're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Uh, Disappointed with Manchester looking for big things from them this year. Um, Surprise team though for me is Kemsel.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm cheering on my two Clarendon team, Garvey and Kemsel.
So, how Kemsil be year one of your team?
Clarendon team, man.
So Glenmuir no want Clarendon team. What me no hear talk about it?
Yeah, but I have no attachment with Glenmuir. Um, well, Glenmuir seems to be the team to beat. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I support Kemsel because when our brethren have some affiliation with them, in Sir Bird.
Oh, okay. Now me understand. So
Yeah.
Bird is actually on this coaching staff or what? What's happening with Bird?
No, he's not at the coaching staff, but he was a part of
Oh,
the
okay.
team, a few years back. And he would
Okay.
have put some of these kids at the under 16 level.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Big up yourself, Birds, anyway you're there. We say Edwin Piba, they everywhere. Yes, Trevor. So you talk about Manchester High, and I don't want to sound so harsh, but at some point, people, I had said that Manchester High School, I was actually looking for them in the semi-finals. That's where I thought they would have gone, based on the resources they have and the players too. I would have thought that this Manchester High School would have gone through these groups, easy, easy, but not to say, we were. I mean, trust me, Manchester High School, as I said before, this year I believe, as a school and a team, has spent the most money. The resources that they have, and I think they have the good players, but I think something went wrong, technical and tactical, in Manchester this year. I don't know
I
what's happening.
think it could be the disruption with the coaching. Remember the coach who started with them, he moved away. I don't know. I think that affect their performances.
You mean which of the coach, Duki?
Duki.
But Duki, the performances were going bad before he left.
Oh,
And I think that's one of the issue, maybe why he left. I'm not sure because it left me to think, Trevor, if it is that Duki really leave it on his own merit, I was asked to resign. Because, I'm just looking at it as a coaching perspective and a earning perspective. Duki was the highest paid coach in schoolboy football, probably in Jamaica.
really?
Yes, man.
Well,
Very, very handsome salary, Trevor.
oh yes.
Over $500,000 a month.
What? Yeah,
Call your people them up a Monday vlog and get some information there for
yeah,
me, Trevor.
I forgot to some investigation and figure out what went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Top 10, sorry, you them will play D Cup for Eden. Any of them playing U16? From a watcher, U16 match versus Glad Mackie. Them man no good. I don't know. Trevor, you have any information on that?
Um, no, I don't. I can't give you no accurate information on that. But as far as I know, if any is limited, maybe one or two, three max.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 10 says Stets and Dingtil going home to Saturday. So all them going battle for is Ben Francis. Well, Stets is a Ben Francis champion for many years. So let's see. Big up yourself, Bap. But aka Franklin Campbell, Bap are the big name. Manchester need a coach to make own decision. The change of coach would definitely affect them or affect the team. Yes, Trevor Franklin say must bless up yourself that a Bap, program, eh?
Program.
Yeah, man, program himself.
Bless up yourself for the program. We get program for the show, man. He probably can shed some light on the Edwin Allen at 16.
All right, program. Now send the link in the chat in a virgin. Trevor say you must come in, come and give us some information while go on. But in here now, top 10, why you take me on now? So sorry, how you say the D Cup side young.
Yeah, man, as far as I know, they're young, but young, probably not young enough to play under 16, and also young in the sense of experience.
Inexperience. Okay. All right, you hear that top 10. So nobody come pressure me now. Yes, people, thank you, Alien, man. Hit the like button, people. Come on, let me see how much me there now, because if I just that, my God, we not there no likes, man. Come on, man. Give me six more likes right now, man. Not the punish show. Can't give you nothing, my brother. What you mean? Come punish show then, Bridget.
So what the ranking? What the rank? We're ranking there.
Ranking there MG right now, you soon pop over. Right. You know how you want to come in because ranking jump out, you know, bro.
Yeah, no. That's why we asked him. I wonder if I swim out why not forward.
No, man, if I drink some soup and thing, him soon come.
Okay.
Yeah, man, ranking the over MG then here earlier, yeah. But anyway, Trevor, may I tell you, Manchester thing was, really and truly, I was expecting much more than what they are saying. Big up yourself, head boy, where you going with?
Blessings, man.
You know you can laugh after some people.
No,
Laugh too soon, though,
I'm not at that stage right now. Good night, Mr. Trevor. Right now we're fully focused.
Head boy, bless up yourself, man.
Yeah, we're fully focused now, sorry. We're not in the mix up business. We are mind our own business. We have our own we have our own pot to cook, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, we have our
Yeah.
own pot to cook. So we're not really banter anybody right now. Not the time and the place for it, to be honest with you,
Why you could send call your brethren them to go help you.
Yeah. But really and truly, sorry, when you look at what we have been through for the entire season, in comparison to other teams, we're really doing well,
I think so. And
we're
really
really
and
doing
truly, you
well.
deserve to be where you are and hope to see you further because Dinktil is one of my top 4 teams. So guess what? At least for that purpose, I reach a top 4 for me, no boss.
Pushing, man. Well, the ball is in our court,
Okay.
The ball is in our court on Saturday. We just have to beat Ochi. That's all.
Hey,
Randy,
Head boy.
Yeah.
Head boy. Earlier in the season, to my knowledge, I thought you had some players suspended.
Yeah. We had some players suspended.
Any of them reinstated yet?
No. We have some player banned.
For the season?
They were banned for
Wow.
2 players were
one
banned.
was suspended.
Yeah, one was suspended for three games. Yeah.
So he's back playing now.
Yes, he's back playing.
Okay.
He's back playing. But we have been through a lot this season, Trevor, to be quite honest. But nevertheless, the boys stuck to the task, and they're sticking here and there, doing their thing. But I think, huh?
That's good, man. It's about time Dingtil brings something over in a Yorton, in Linstead, them, man.
Yeah, for real. But the Ben Francis Cup is not a losers cup this year. Sorry.
So that's what you're looking.
Really?
That's what
Huh?
you're looking. That's what you're looking at.
For me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking as it stands.
Yeah, cause with them said top 8, right?
No, man. All the teams in the round who fell out of round of 32 will be playing Ben Francis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Clarendon so far. Well, not Clarendon. Not Clarendon. No, you know what? I leave that team alone right now.
Cornwall.
Cornwall, Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are my team. Those are my team. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen Cornwall or Manchester in the Ben Francis Cup since the format has started.
Yeah, true. They have never. They always pass the line. They always.
Yeah, man.
In the quarterfinal.
Cornwall was in there 2021.
Yeah, man.
Eh?
It was the Doncaster Cup we play Cornwall in down
No,
thing there,
no, man. That was the round of 16. I'm a Jackson.
It wasn't the Doncaster Cup.
No, it was Ben Francis.
Okay, all right.
Vivian, come for the show, man. Vivian.
We played
Vivian.
we played Dingtil in the Dakasa Cup down at Jackstar side. It was the Dingtil, I think. What? One love.
One love.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Vivian, chip in, man. Didn't till can't beat Ochi. I mean, the day we'll see. The day we'll see.
Yeah, Vivian, big up yourself, man. Why man and say I know your teeth them no come back yet, Vivian. We have a dentist on the show, you know. Can make you get a link, bro.
Central and Glenmore final.
Why? I want to tell you this thing.
I can tell you once we reach final 8, it can be any one game because pretty sure it's going to go down to some penalty.
Okay.
The knockout stage, just be with the luck. And I tell you that right now, you're talking about Central, a lot of teams that looking at Magrat. No,
Yeah, man.
no highs on them. They're just taking the time and going through step by step.
Oh, top 10. Which man you ask if I'm adrenaline, man? Which of them? There's another.
Good night, everybody, you know.
Vivian. You survived,
Good night,
bro.
man. Good night, my general.
Blessings, man. Blessings. So,
Vivian, what's good?
There, brother, go and see what this score. Them brother, they don't look too good.
So which
Why,
team
but-
you know, Vivian?
Too good for who?
Huh?
You look too good for who?
No, for them team, my brother, like Clarendon College, man. Although what you get a beat, they still look bright, you know.
Yeah, man, watching a very good position.
I remember say watch you going back a yard, they know, you know.
Well, the man didn't have the same bet, you know, bro.
Yeah, but remember say watch you go down a yard, they know, you know.
So all they need is a draw.
Aye, must
So they
can get that to your yard.
Who they
I
playing?
think
Well, Jack's all
Dintil.
about Ochi yard and Dintil yard, you know. To be quite honest, you know.
no, sir, it can't be Dingtil yard. Why we gonna think Jack's all of your yard, Randy?
No, but just
No,
like
sir,
up
no,
youth,
sir,
just
the
like
yard
up
we
youth
wrote
and
so.
complex is like our yard. We have won a lot of games there.
And you have lost
Recent
too.
time. Huh?
Well,
Why
you
the
have
black
lost.
after cup it go on good, but me say me no know how Glenmuir just a kick up so.
But Glenmuir was there from morning. Trevor, top
Yes.
10 ask if you're adrenaline, man.
Yeah, man, straight, man, to the board.
You know, see name, man. A big skipper this top 10. And they call this skipper out of adrenaline, bro. We have to be
Wow.
careful because I'm aligned to another team. You know who are Coach Central. Why you come here and ask this? You
Me
know
did,
who are
me did tell them, you know, say, CC hard to beat man, we were down the pan at the hill there. Over Bembo. Hard.
Listen, high altitude them have up there.
Pan at the hill there. The DV signal not good up there. Don't you know that the hill there? Nothing too good up there, so brother. So when you go up there, so you get one jog, got the on your side. Your side a play ball and you go win.
Yes, you know.
Hey, when you look on the football here, or football just come back right in a man with hand. Can remember saying no? Them did Brownstone beat them and then come back on top the group and come get 2-1 match at that. Them did want in a seat they make use of it and gone.
Yeah, man, for real, man.
Mr. Fire, you give man with 2-1 match at the yard where some play football. I done it done. Me know man what so I years remember saying no? I years man will do this in the Saudi, we know, you know.
Hey, listen, me tell you something, you know. Our hard place. Trevor, you ever play up there?
Yeah, man, both cricket and football, man.
I don't love up this time. I go then I'm middle there play a cricket and me cool.
You see it? Up on the hill there. I freeze up there.
Even when the sun's shining, right?
Yeah, man. Trust me. I tell you.
You don't come like up a Wormwood High School up there, so cold. Once one night, I go up outside a Wormwood High School up there, so I say when cold hit me, say no, sir.
Yeah, man, them place a cool, man.
Then the place there high a freezer. Me not a one spot if you see come up one woman, me see now one sweater. Me not see nobody else be night.
Me say you figure your bed, bro. That's it. Trevor,
Yeah.
I asked to say, how can we get the adrenaline old boy to give Edwin 2 years and go back?
Edwin and the old boys to give Edwin in 2 years and go back.
Mhm.
Old boys are I
Old
don't.
boy. I guess you matter about central coach.
Oh, well, RR will connected, man. Tell him to go lick the principal now, man.
Are a coward, man.
RR will connected in a institution, now, so yeah, man.
Boy, Central make people have to look on them different now, you know, brother.
Yeah. Big up
Yeah,
yourself, Rankin.
yeah, doing
I
well.
see him
Never
coach
ask
down
you
the
how
side.
you
Bless
doing,
up,
Rankin.
blessings to everybody. Bless up, everybody.
Yeah,
Blessings,
Bless
man.
up.
bro.
I see him coach down the side.
Where?
Down at Central.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
man.
Same coach.
I want good coach. I'm try with them.
Yeah, man.
You deserve something.
That's it when you set a program, bro.
That's true. The
Uh-huh.
program and the program I work for real.
Yeah, man. Good support. I mean, when we say support, especially from the school perspective. Yeah.
Mm.
And around the community too, they don't have a lot, but they have a good
Yeah.
support, man. Trust me, and I'm doing well. Hey, you know what other thing is, people? I'm telling people, listen, there's a correlation between discipline and results. I say results because it can go either ways. But a lot of people ask the question because central coach is actually the dean of discipline at Central.
Yeah.
And it goes a far way. But I'm just saying that to say, and in
Mm.
Dingtil, assistant coach, he now reside from Dingtil. He is also a dean of discipline. Ray, oh that Mr. J, big up yourself, man.
Big up in the ranking.
So ranking
Big
gone.
up, Vivian, big up.
Big up,
Right?
man. Go on, all Ben Francis, spot my friend.
We have
You
two,
still,
we have
you
no
still,
choice, we
you,
have no
Yo,
choice.
big up, big
you
up, big
still
up.
want something.
We have to hold on, Penny, yes. Big up, Jay.
Yeah, man.
So ranking,
You
you
still
need
have
to tell
something
me
to play
what go
for,
on that match
boss.
today,
Huh?
If you tell me what go on that match today, because Trevor, you're the first man Trevor come here for ask. So I want to hear from you.
Which paper that there? We
Look
take.
on your screen now, so I'm seeing one.
Yeah, man. I mean, man. What go on ranking?
Watch
Oh,
match
bless
to
up, bless up.
ranking.
Yeah, man, we go the match, man. Me I go send the stream in the group. But yeah, man, I think the game did pretty much 50-50, sorry, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We don't say we dominate the position and created more clear-cut chances than them. But we did not take those chances. Even the first 10 minutes, I think we had two clear chances to score. Even Laron said in the group that, yo, we're wasting chances. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, man, that way we Achilles heel from season. So he come back and he really bite we now, Froome got their fair share of chances as well, 'cause our goalkeeper, I think he made about 3-4 last ditch saves.
Wow.
This. Yeah, man, Froome break away, man. Because as I say, we are dominate and we are pressure. So when them hit the ball along over the counter to them wingers, them come down and them kick some shots. One at a time, the goalkeeper make a double save. So we have to big him up. Him really come big to them and all like the goalkeeper earn him food today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, Froome just defend and hit on the counter today. It work for them. It really work for them. So, them deserve them win, man. Because the goal they score was a counter attack as well. They countered
Oh,
and they hit down the wing, cross the ball and dive in header. So
it's just 1-0.
yeah, 1-0. So it was a cross and a
Ranking.
diving header.
What happened to Spence?
Ranking
Injured.
look like
In ankle mash up.
it look like the
Say,
Gully Bridge,
ain't
bro.
out for the season?
You
Can't
like our
confirm that.
ranking
But
tag still.
let me investigate, Jay. But yeah, man, they deserve to win, Saudi, because from when I score Saudi, yeah, that team deserve to win. We not agree on anything.
But before ranking, I want to ask
Mm-hmm.
this question before I forget.
Yes, sir.
Cornwall College, I must say, I'm sure it was one of the top 4 teams for you. It was one of my top 4 teams.
Yes, sir.
Cornwall College, I believe, coached by the most decorated, when I say decorated coach in Jamaica, and not in terms of championship, but the most high-profile coach in Jamaica.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, he has coached at the international level.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that this is really a sub-performance from Cornwall College this year? knowing the
Yes, sir.
resources that you brag about,
Mm-hmm.
coaching staff that you have,
Yes, sir.
and the players that you have as well.
Mm-hmm.
What's the overall view of the fans or those stakeholders from Cornwall College now?
We believe, all right, it's torn. Because if we should bring on all the stakeholders, it's a torn feeling. There's a feeling of disappointment, obviously, because as Cornwall College, you always want to be in and around some form of trophy.
Uh-huh.
But there's also a level of understanding. You know, there's a level of understanding where the players are in their development. We have some senior players in the team who didn't get a chance to win the Acosta Cup this year or the Champions Cup, and will have to leave without it. Hopefully, they can rally and try to get their hands on the Ben Francis Trophy. But in terms of the overall squad, I think looking at it now, sorry, from a objective perspective,
Uh-huh.
we have to understand that all right, they're in their middle middle middle. Where does it know? Right in the middle of their development, not ready to peak as yet. So they had the raw talent, Saudi. I saw the raw talent. I saw the squad that we had, and I felt that we could go really far. But
Yeah.
the better teams came out on top when it came down to it. So
Uh-huh.
congrats to Froome and Monroe. They showed that they were better than us. So they are the ones who will advance in this tournament. So they can go ahead and show their skills. So we will have to be relegated to the second tournament, and we just take it from there, Saudi, and regroup and try again next year.
Would you say that this is a better bunch than last year in terms of the players?
No, not for me.
Not for you.
No.
You think this last year was much better than this year?
Mm-hmm. And we lost all our games in the quarterfinal last year, and I still thought we were better.
Okay. I say that to ask, because,
Mm-hmm.
there was a lot of argument around the former coach last year
Yes,
and so on and so forth. And, gotten
yes, sir.
Mr. Whitmore this year, all hell went loose. I thought this would have been the year, you know, knowing what, because, I just mentioned about Manchester High School and the amount of resources they have and what they have spent. And I'm sure you brag about Cornwall spending powers as well. I don't know how much you spend or if you had spent anything near, but I am actually assuming that your coach was being paid big bucks too. So would you say that this is a failure this year? Or it's too early
Yes.
to say that?
For the coach himself,
Both coach and team.
for the team, I think it's a failure.
Okay.
For the coach, I I will not subject him to failure as yet. This is his first season. I believe in anything, any footballing sense, whether international, local, amateur. One season is never enough for a coach to win things. I just don't believe in that.
Okay.
I think next season, round of 16 is unacceptable. If you get what I'm saying, there has to be some form of progress that we are seeing. So like this, like what they made round of 16 first year, that is unacceptable next year, right? For the team, yes, because I think they were way better than the round of 16. So yeah, it's a failure this year. I think the players know that it's a failure as well. But as I said, Saudi, they're they're gonna get it right in the long run. I'm hoping, but I just think that they are not at the level that is required right now to go and win this competition.
I mean, Rankin, are you serious? At what stage you came up with that assumption or feeling? Because early in the season, you were up there to win the competition. You said you will win.
No, no, listen, Sadi. What I'm something to
Well,
Just
I'm
say
say.
I
doing
got ranking that in a study.
No,
eh?
well, I know. In say ranking say in see inside a race a semi-final.
No, man, hold on, man. We are talking about early in the season, bro. I'm just
That me
asking,
me
I'm
did
not
say for
pushing.
MG Schrader.
No, I'm not saying no. I'm just pushing on to something. So I'm not really banter, and I just want
No,
to
man,
pick
me know
up
him
where
attack.
we started.
Him attack what from when me dey have Spence in the squad, Vivian. Me know what's out there, but
Yeah, man.
hey,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah, man. Franny knows his Spence was going to be in the squad. Yeah, man.
And that's him attack about Vivian. He a banter, man.
No, not
A
banter. I just
banter, me Vivian.
no, sir. I just want to know because we have said that. We had the conversation, ranking. We have it right here. So I'm
That's
just
why you're
trying to.
ranking them a rush, my friend.
No, man, you have to take it in a Vivian. When you lose, you have to take your banter. Yeah, man, that's
Anyway,
true. When Spence in the squad, me run come boost for Saudi say we are with competition. That's him attack about, man.
let me take the time out and be up the one day, man. You know, Shoko. Well, go and Shoko, do you want to deal with?
That
Blessings,
them thing.
blessings. Ranking, you run from your MG show, but I am
With
here
no
on
sound,
Saudi
you say,
Fresh show
remove the mic.
as well.
Yeah. You
When
know,
say
ranking. Me
you
feel
run
like
Friday,
the
Ranking,
Shoko?
player with
ranking,
it passed away,
ranking.
and the player
Yeah,
you lose gone
ranking. You're not
overseas.
being honest, ranking. You're not being honest where Cornwall is concerned. You talk up this team, even when Spence, you never get Spence. Even when you never get Spence, you talk up this team.
Oh.
Where's the
You have
flipping?
to just take your licks, bro. Don't practice too much damage control. You talk up this team, even when you never get Spence, you talk up the team.
No, you know what, Shook,
No, too much damage
ranking
control,
never
brother.
know
Take your
certain
licks,
some of them
brother.
player
Take
them
your licks.
never did got available for play at that time.
So, Shoko, me not run for no beat, you know,
Who else
bro. Me I
apart
get it
from
from
Spence?
India,
Who else
you know.
apart from Spence? Who else apart? I make Rankin defend himself. Rankin is a big YouTuber can defend him thing. Too much defenders
No,
of the earth. Rankin,
yeah,
me,
no,
Damien Shuku Kelly attack you. You talk up this team even
no, sorry,
even
no,
without
sorry.
Spence. Even without Spence.
Eh,
Yeah.
Even without Spence. You,
yeah.
Start, you know, me say it all the while for all I show them. You see, Cornwall College is a team with me like. Them come like a brother and brother team to Dintil. Me no like
Mm.
play Cornwall, because me always support them as a neutral. You understand?
Can you get
Me
a few
like me
players
like
right there?
Cornwall and yeah, and we and the Cornwall people them
Yeah,
get
man. We
on
know
and
that.
I'm very
That's
disappointed
true.
in Cornwall. Me I tell the truth, study. Me very I just feel like say ranking I do too much damage control. Just come out and say, brother, I'm disappointed bad in the team. I'm have high hopes for the team. Too much damage control, bro. Just take your licks, man.
Shoko, you come on for the show late. Me
Shoko,
just, I think
You
he
me
did
run
say it
that
a
to
while
you,
from
know,
ago.
Shoko.
over so and MG that defend you as well and all of them thing the ranking man because he's a big man on the show and thing. But brother,
Shoko, with all
you
due
need to
respect,
take your
you
licks
know me not
and
defend
do
you.
the thing, bro.
No, but
Big
Shoko,
up
me say
Sorry,
yourself,
me see
tell you,
you're
Shane.
there on
say
the
it a
right
while
path
ago.
in a Saudi. Me see you're there
You
on the
come
right
on
path and
late,
you have
Shoko.
him in a Saudi and I try wiggle out in a Saudi.
Me know him a try we gloat,
I
man.
try
But
And
we
that's
had
wiggle
why
out,
I
man.
go first
Ranking,
second
take your
one,
licks,
come I hype
man.
up
Take your licks,
Brownstone
ranking, man.
over there, now, brother. And then want
Um,
rush midnight when
ranking I
Bros.
take him
You
beat
know,
Sorry,
better go
himself.
for the
sorry.
show at
Yeah.
night.
hold
It's
on, hold on.
But
I
hold
got
on,
ranking
talk to you.
lose
sorry. You
Sorry,
some
can't tell
some
him man,
valuable
me
players, man.
disappointed in that season, bro. Because
hold
I
on.
can't hear when I say it.
He never hear, man. He never come on that
Mm.
time. But
Okay, he must never
He
come
said it,
on.
Shuku. He said it. And I still trying to get some things out. I realized that in wiggle out, Jay kind of push a little thing on it. But yeah, it was around that conversation. But who are the people?
Saudi,
Let me just give one. Yes, go ahead.
Saudi. The
Mhm.
thing is this, Saudi. The thing is this in a Saudi. All right, Saudi. As I was saying, I don't want to just
Yes.
repeat it myself, but Saudi. If you look at me and say, Shoko, my Jonathan Grant team is a good team. I'm a team I can
Mhm.
beat from. I remember saying, this man particularly live down a from, and the man know the from team and him know film team. So when you look on the two teams, you take yourself out and say, forget about the Cornwall bias. We must know if if my team can beat this team here and if it's gonna be a close match. You understand what I say? Because we respect each other as people know the ball. You understand what I say?
Mhm. Yes. But
I
and you
mean
know,
the thing
Shuko,
say, yo, them I go beat from because my brethren talk up the side say, yo, Ray.
if the memory serves me right in a ranking, I stand for correction and J. I think when I time when him not get Spence in him say, oh, he knew catch from them, I kill that.
Come on, man, ranking talk
Ranking,
to
you
your
remember
phone
that?
No,
and
we have
me.
to understand,
Jay,
sir.
you don't need Jay,
Ranking team
don't
a
need to bring out the
Cornwall,
vice. You don't need to bring out the vice note them, bro. Come on, man. Ranking need to take him licks, man. Come on,
no,
man.
but remember, say
Come
a
on, man.
film team that Chuko, so you go tell us say him a beat through.
No, man, I know.
Jay,
I'm just
Jay,
saying,
you
you
would do
know,
the same thing
now we
when man
turn
is
it
losing,
around.
You would do the same thing when man is losing, but everybody knows Shuko has a big emotional man. And when me attack up the inti, me talk up the inti. You see when me get me licks, me stay humble and say, boy,
Yeah, man. Shuko.
You see me?
Hey,
Yeah,
Shuko.
but
No,
trust
when
me, the
time man
damage
I
show
wonder
me
if
control
take
thing.
me
Fonzie
You
can
do it
get
beating.
in
one
a
of
jail.
the
You do it in a jail when man
take
get
me
lick out,
beating.
Shuko.
No, the damage control thing is extreme.
Shuko. I start take
Yes,
a
sir.
lick still, Shuko.
So, sorry, hold
Why?
on. Hold on, sorry. Come if you
Nah, me
understand. So, Shuku, tell me what me they do. Come if you know what me they do, you know.
All
Him
right,
say have the
Sadi,
damage
Sadi,
control. Yes.
Sadi. All right, let me ask the panel this. Let
No,
me ask the panel
you
this
say
because some people are
JPP,
talk
but
like say,
look like
hold
me
on,
not
now,
take
hold on.
none. And
No, you ask me. We talking, bro. Give me the chance. You ask me to
All right.
respond, right?
Me love that Shuko. I hope you remember that. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. We're trying to improve the thing, Sadi. All right.
Mm.
You African looking at yourself. You know, sometimes we get a bit emotional, so we try to keep the thing from a level. Cause we know we can do it. All right. So what me I say is this, bro? You cannot, you can't come with the damage control, brother. When you talk up the side like this, brother, you see from you say you go beat the man, then, bro, and everything, and lose, brother. The one, remember, say no. The only time you show like a fight, you have to come back against Kemsil, you know, come dry, you know. So you have to come out and say, boy, this team and that. Remember you say, you know, you even say all your defender, you know, brother. Them say them not concede more than one goal. I mean, I say, boy, the defender should even not talk like that, you know. But him should have said him not concede no goal at all. We may have high expectancy for the team, bro.
But Shuko, when me say still, earlier, what you're saying now, he actually said these things earlier before you came on. Because at the moment he came on the show, we're on him. I call him out immediately. Because Trevor was the only one we started out with, and trust me. As Trevor come in, he marks the ranking. So me know him ready for ranking.
as me reach, then take me and Shuku. Me I tell you, you reach late, bro. Me already say all of that.
Because I hear Trevor ask him no question, I still know, but me I hold on. But anyway, people, give
Don't
me
need
1
to
minute.
ask a question. Me pass down a gully and see bridge. One side of the bridge gone.
Tear off.
Tear off. That's only there,
I will
bro.
call it name my bridge, brother. Me don't understand that
I
bridge.
told him me know it as you know, me know mobile man, you know, me know it as a gully.
Why? All
We
right.
don't want nobody
So
feel like we are come at ranking and fairly. Ranking I used to
no man,
rate highly in the ball. Highly.
ranking a star in a bridge, yes. Anyway,
Yes,
top 10
ranking a
are
star.
the on the
Rank,
case.
Sadi, so see you sitting go on a stadium, man.
Why, may I
Ranking,
tell you? Trust me,
ranking. You
John.
still have play a catching
The
all.
One
second
keeper
time now.
punch down police.
Boy, me have to try and make it finals. I Ben Francis. Randy, me not know that choice.
Bro, for tell you honest, show not even that I go.
I say, man, I'm a beat a
But,
ranking.
Me
boy,
have
you,
to
Ranking.
take
you
it.
start off
Vivian, what
strong
me
at
fi
the
do?
game,
Ranking.
What
boy.
me fi do,
Ranking.
Vivian? What me fi
Bro, I
do?
not, bro.
Ranking. They know
I just why
me
me
Let
not
me
nervous for the
ranking
Clarendon game though. Me
semi-final,
see
I'm
the
not blame
Clarendon we
you.
scored the 3 goal against the door. Me
God no,
nervous
me
for
no
the
want
Clarendon game. You know me
boy
don't
me
want
really
Clarendon
no me
gone away,
really hope
bro.
uno do something Saturday, brother.
A Brown son win Ben Francis now.
Jamie can't trust him against Clarendon.
All right. Hold
Brown
on,
son of
people.
that Ben
Wait,
Francis.
are the great head boy that
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Go on.
You see your Shuku, I them thing I'm gonna like with you. You come in at the forum and you them take a check and big up the people them in the
big up
forum.
yourself, bro.
Anyway, people, I
I
draw me
never
out.
even
Look on the
realized.
screen.
Remember, I came on
Oh
late.
yeah,
I
yeah.
came
You weren't in the final
Yeah, man.
16, bro.
late. I
But
came
Your
on
name
late.
was
Me
I'm
never
I
sorry.
draw
realize
me
Tom
out,
there,
people.
what Tom quiet, we getting two kick out. Teach them today.
Anyway, people, look at the screen. So RR is asking, RR said, boy, the president made the news with allegedly corruption, match fixing per Manchester principal. And then go further, me put it up, but me never address it. The man call me out for address it. I don't know what to address, people. But if it is, based on the comments or, what Mr. Gabriel from Manchester have said, and I've heard this morning as well, Mr. Wellington was on radio um, actually defending his position or Issa's position. I was driving. It's just
Again,
yeah, man. It's a friend of mine called me and said, "Listen, me, my youth, you need to go in for World Tracy
pressure is
show,
on.
because normally me don't get the chance to listen, but I was on the road, so when I tune in, he was there, and a whole lot of things said. But what Mr. Gabriel is saying is that the rule was bent to suit Stets. That's my view of what he's saying. And I think that's what a lot of people say. But there are two sides to that story. There are two, what would I say now, really topics that you could discuss. You could debate how it stands. But I say this to say, though, my position and the position that I take in this, I really believe Issa did not really take this thing into consideration. Never take the fact into consideration that Stets is now the second place team in that group and will get 2 home matches. The other part of it, people, the fixtures was set
I
from
never read that.
August. Yeah, the fixtures was set from August, and I would say this to say all principals of Issa or Issa member schools would have seen that. I'm not sure that every principal would have gone through to this round as yet, because first round is first round and it's a lot to digest. So maybe not everybody would have gone through that. It was not a situation that the fixtures was discussed per se. Yes, so you can look at it that way. It was set whichever team. And remember now, if States would have won that group like what they always do, they wouldn't in that position.
No, sorry, me can explain that.
Sir,
Hold on now.
Sir
Hold on
Sadi,
now.
No, sorry, hold on. You see, if
Sir
States
Sadi.
did even top the zone,
Make
they would
J
still
talk,
have
Shuku.
2 home game.
No, but that would be
No, I was
okay
just saying
because
that
they
I'm
would,
gonna
they would
jump
be
off
the
for a
zone
second. So I'm
winners.
gonna get a business card.
No problem, Shuku. Jay, what I'm saying, if they get the 2 home games, that wouldn't be a problem because they would have been the zone winners. So the problem is because they are second place team and no second place team should get 2 home matches. It's the same thing, similar to that of Paul Bogle. Paul Bogle also a second place team who got 2 home games.
Malden.
Yes, Marlon got 2 home games too.
Back to back, yeah.
Yeah. Marlon have 2 home
Right.
games back to back.
Now, it's you know what caused that is because of the first, second, and third place teams. And because, as it was explained, when you look at Paul Bogle, the traveling and so on for these teams. So, that's how it ended up. Again, people, my belief or my stance would have been, yes, it is set. But if I am in that position, and I recognize that States, for argument's sake, which is the big talk, because trust me, nobody not talk about Paul Bogle and about that. States, for argument's sake, is getting the 2 home games. Personally, I would take a switch. I would suggest that, listen, based on the rules or based on what you're saying, that no second place team would get 2 home games. That's what it says. That's what it is right across.
So what's the circumstances why they get 2 home games? I don't understand it. How comes they end up whichever team end up with 2, whichever second place teams. Mark, you say there are team from Portland and States. How comes they get 2 home games and they are second place teams?
All right. Let me use the States one because since I hit it and the fire one, States team, States zone end up with 2 second place teams and a third place team. Sorry. You follow?
2 second place teams.
Hold on,
No,
Mr.
sorry.
Perez.
No,
Second place. All second place and 1 first place.
all second place and 1
There's
first
not
place.
no third place team end up in States zone?
No, that is the next conflict of interest. Why is that the only group?
So how much home games the first place team got?
From their group?
Yeah, from States group.
They got their 2 home games.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me drop the link. Come tell you what you do a come cross over here.
Drop it in
Because I'm
here.
so early. Eh?
Drop it where?
In the comment section, I send me credit. Come tell people to come over here. Everybody come cross.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but sorry, this now when being so far. I don't really see conflict, The only reason why it sounds like it's a conflict is because the States principal is the chairman. Is the chairman or president, whatever
President officer, yeah.
Issa. If he weren't, I don't think nobody would be talking about that.
That's what I'm saying, Trevor. So you see, that's why I say it's 2 sides to it, because this thing was already set. And it's because of that's why I'm saying if I was in that position, I would have said, well,
I wouldn't take no away game. I'm going by how the fixture is set.
You wouldn't take no away game?
No. The fixtures is set previous to the to teams going to places, right?
Mhm.
So why should you change it? Just work with the fixtures.
Yes, so that's one side, Trevor. But I'm saying, if it is, no, listen now. Remember the other part of it too, boss. The second place team would not get 2 home games. So that's the other side of it.
Right, but based
Within the
on that,
fixtures too, within the fixtures handbook could have mentioned that too.
right. So what happened? Did it mention in this case where almost second place team is fall in that group 3?
3.
Right. Did they make any mention of that as it related to what happened in this case as it related to who get second place team? Back-to-back games or home games twice.
Trevor, the long and short of it is, I hear what you're saying. I'm not sure. But the long and short, what makes this interesting is because of Keith Wellington, the president officer and the principal of States.
Right.
That's my take.
That's
The
what I'm
other part of it, I think so, because there are arguments and there are debates and there are assumptions. Yes? And you could argue the fact that there are some levels of unfair or biasness. That's what I'm saying. That should have been looked into, and then we take it in a different position. So we could have switched one of those home games, because you have venues which are close but not necessarily at States.
Question, Sadi, before you
Yeah.
go there. Do you have a chairman for the Doncaster Cup?
Yes, sir.
So what the chairman role as it relates to that?
Well, guess what? I will say to you, the chairman most times head the committee that sort out the fixtures,
Exactly.
along with the competition organizer.
So what Mr. Wellington have to do with that?
Well, he's a part of it too. But it's the chairman who head that part of it.
Right. So unless
Yes.
everybody aligned with the president, then is that what they're trying to say?
Yes, they are saying that.
Okay.
They
I
are
mean
saying that.
that might be possible, but let me tell you something, man. You see when people leading, they always get a lot of
Hey, I can tell you.
fear.
Always seems to be biased, yes?
You get what I'm saying? So listen, me not subscribing to that narrative there. The fixtures was set before teams place where they placed, so they just have to carry on. That's how I see it.
All right. Bless up yourself in the MG. What go on?
Big up yourself. Sorry for disrupt the show, because I don't know the ranking phone that show a feedback in my background.
Hold on.
I'm saying want come cross, so you know come.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself.
MG carry whole fraternity come crossing us already. We have to big up MG.
Yeah, man. Let me not say we large, man.
Next time they show me a course. Yeah, man, I cuss, man. I'll tell you, say, we're close off early, because we're come over Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, all the way, so we come over here one night.
Yeah, man. So people as don't come, make sure so no hit the like button, you know.
Right.
But I come sit down and join us.
Bell.
Yeah, man. I subscribe right away. Yes, MG. So the whole
Why MG,
discussion
man?
is still
In a
around.
hot water over here, MG, man. I can't run from it.
Me free. I say a discussion, I'm free right in the car.
Yeah, me don't enjoy Unite, you know. You see, say you stay far.
Saturday, but we're in the ranking. Saturday can't say, whole heap of whippies. Whole heap of lashes.
No bother with that, bro. No bother setting you up tonight.
Be free right, you're free.
Yeah, right. But I mean, that is something that, and let me tell you, the only part of it that I am not agreeing with as it relates to ISA, saying that you can't change the venues because it has already set. I don't believe in that. Because I've seen venues change.
I don't believe it in a side, but I don't see the need.
No, well, I want to say, Trevor, but the excuse of the venue can't be changed because it was set. I don't buy that, because I've seen venues even change overnight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I don't buy that as an excuse. Fine, stick with the fixtures. I don't have a problem with that because it was there. Stick with it. But these little things, and that's what I'm saying, probably allow people to think otherwise, you know, where this situation is concerned.
Always a good thing. I remember
because
when
the thing is, you know, Trevor, maybe make a quick talk, because we had this discussion, you know, because the thing is, no, Trevor, me don't want to tell any lies, but the ISA president came out on a little
interview.
Yes, and as I said, don't quote me because I don't want to tell any lies. He said something about like after the fixtures are made, it can't be switched or something of the sort, something like that, right?
Mm.
But we see where the Glenmere fixture was moved from Tuesday to Wednesday just because it was going to be on TV. And as we were saying, it's a conflict of interest because Dintle would have played yesterday and Ochi and Glenmere would have played today. And they're all in the same group. So right there and then there's a little pothole. As I said, I don't remember the exact words of what he said. But it's obvious that fixtures can be changed and the venues can also be changed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that can be changed.
Sure, anything can change, but it's a different situation. That then they didn't change the venue with the Glenmore situation. They just push back the game a day. And
Yeah, but it
I
caused
would,
a problem.
it caused a problem.
Yeah, now let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
In the event, all right, Justin, speaking on just in the event both teams wanted to settle it from today.
Right.
I think a draw today now, or even Glenmure giving the game to Ochi would have definitely seen Dintle out.
Mm-hmm.
Ochi win 1-0. That would have meant that and Glenmure have Upper Grove to go play last game, right?
Yeah.
And technically Upper Grove already out. Glenmure already on 6 would have on 3 points.
Right.
Comfortably.
Well, so we understand the possibilities of what could have happened, but
Exactly.
I think though, MG, when people leading, man, let them lead. You know what I mean? I always believe they're doing it in good faith, right? And I'm sure whoever is the president, Mr. Wellington, him alone not making decision. It got to be a committee of people who are make decisions.
Agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree. Yeah, good point. All right. For example, like, when I was in the army, and this is something when me adapt because I was in a leadership position in command of quite a few soldiers. I mean, I always say, as I say, give a leader the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes I make decisions that my subordinates would not deem valid or smart or whatever.
Right.
But sometimes I am looking ahead of what could possibly happen next.
Right.
To ensure that we're all in safety and all in something. Even though they might say, no man, foolishness that I do, man. Mother did that way. And the reason I would make that decision solely because of the experience that I would have.
Yes.
Which would have put me in the position for leadership.
Right.
So even though we might not agree with the decision or might feel like there's ulterior motive with the decision, sometimes it's just for the betterment of the sport. So as I say, we could have definitely said give him benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Because naturally even though they are doing at home advantage, right? What if they lost both games? Would there be complaints?
Right. And I would say to you, what if Glenmore had lost today?
Would there be complaints? No.
But you know, the result tells us that it was done in good faith. It wasn't and nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the event things don't go the way for most people, you know, triggers are go pull. You know what I mean?
Sure.
As a leader, you have to accept it. You know what I mean? You're gonna get criticism. You know what I mean? But hey, people have a right to complain, of course. So Mr. Gabriel complain, him have him right to complain and, you know, express him grievance and whatever. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, if you don't think, because almost every season I hear something called on Mr. Wellington name as it related to partiality. What? You hear what I'm saying? So obviously, the most we can do is vote him out then. There must be a
We who?
Issa, the principal.
Start you go vote him out.
Who not vote?
Who will vote him out ranking?
Now you man. How you voting go? How you go? How you voting go?
All right, so the voting basically it's a every year thing. It's at the AGM, and you know you actually just through every election. So I mean, if it is that persons who have interest, they can declare that, and then there will be a nomination.
Right.
Yes, and from there you take it on, and it's no secret ballot thing. You can tell it.
Right. So, with all the complaints over the year about this guy, why is he still the president? Obviously, doing a good job in the eyes
Trevor,
of Issa.
and you make a good point because why the person's complaining?
Exactly. There you go. With somebody who's on the losing end, like Mr. Gabriel, for example, with the Manchester big side. I'm a cousin, but we're not friends.
When I beat Manchester already, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Trevor, be careful, you know.
No, you know, I don't rub around my
Set you
mouth.
upside.
You know, set me up. Hey, you can't, you know, set me up, man.
Oh, he can
Man,
be have
Mr.
a mind.
Gabriel have to call you in a Saturday.
There's nothing wrong if you call me, man. The point I'm making,
But that's the truth. If he advanced, I almost guarantee you now hear this conversation. From
no,
him.
Trevor, at that point, I
No,
don't
I
think
make it
that,
up before.
no,
Made
man,
it up before.
that he wasn't in trouble at that time.
Because he worry say he know him all lose, man.
They say no, say they don't lose.
Listen.
Yeah, man, somebody for Manchester is there tonight. Be sure of that. But no, the reality still, I mean, I think at the time when Sir Gabriel, you know, make that what would I say on that media thing, the timing I believe was not right.
And
That should have done earlier.
right. And here's the thing. Is a case where he was trying to intervene to move one of the game and he not getting favorable responses? Why he come publicly with it? As a member?
According to him, he would have addressed the situation. He would have asked both Mr. Wellington and the Doncaster Cup chairman about it. And they were tight-lipped. Nobody was saying anything.
Okay.
And that's why he go to the media. Yeah?
Well, I mean, he might be right for expressing grievance, like me say, but like me say, you know, leaders always get beaten from every angle, man. There you go.
Well, it's sad though. And after such a big comment, why Manchester just die out, Bridget.
Yeah.
Right? But you know, as I say, I'm disappointed that they goes out like that because I had them as my top four. And I'm top four. That's my only disappointed. As you know, everybody can tell you I've been beating Manchester left, right, and center from the pre-season. Right, Rankin?
I did beat him most.
Yeah, man, they beat them wicked, man. And I don't dislike them, but I just never like the way the program set up.
I want Liverpool in the Saturday.
I have some of you LFCs. You
know
what?
Yeah, man,
Hey,
I want
watch it, you know,
Liverpool
man.
for
Because
them, man.
the other day we played to our rival, you know. So, and all MG,
No, when I
jump
ran
off
pick
his
up
show, you know.
MG side, you know, Arsenal, you know.
All right, let's see this too. We not start up here now. We not start up here now.
Me know why MG jump off his show.
Worse like how Chelsea lose to them, I can't bother with it, you know.
Oh, man, of
Jesus,
Everybody has
please.
their one different trusted in team, man.
Yeah, man.
I will be Chelsea today, Trevor.
Castle.
Okay. Me only want to ask, you know. So
Oh,
Chelsea not
sorry.
in the EPL.
Some of my listeners them ask if we not discuss the games today.
Yeah.
Oh, games. Yeah, hold on.
But boy,
Bring them up.
it's a good look. Big up MG, because I'm frightened to see over here.
Yeah, man.
MG, you can share the result for me, MG. You have them by your system. Yeah, man, you can share.
I want to press like, please, and thanks. Make
Yeah,
we
man,
get
like
100 likes.
Ranking. Boy, after you talk so much about your game, you still want to discuss it, bro. Me think you
No,
hide from me.
sorry, we are create the show for your audience, you know. If the audience
No,
asks for the
man.
game, we have to show them.
No, I'm just saying you. Me think you hide from it, you know.
No, man, can't do that.
Looking at the share section.
And that's why the people them have to respect me, you know, sorry.
Sadi, you know, saying a easy door and a rush ranking in every single way. Boy, I no cuff him up tonight. And my friends him like where ranking. Take a beating.
Then Vivian, me go over MG, go get him and come over here, so go get
come
more.
back over here so again. Boy, respect you and run.
Because some big team I'll get some beating, you know, because be highly suspicious of the Dingtil team, you know.
Man, Randy, if you turn on him, Mike.
Trevor, nobody with that, Trevor.
Yeah, but we can say highly suspicious.
Trevor, don't go there. Don't go there, Trevor. Dintil didn't play today. Dintil didn't play today, Trevor. Trevor, Dintil didn't play today.
I know.
So
they're playing soon, right?
Yeah. We'll take on that conversation on Friday.
All right, then,
You
boy.
sure it's Friday? You want to take it on, Randy?
You see, we're trying to get out of the media as much as we can. You know what I mean? Too much.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do.
Yeah, we try. It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean?
MJ show me something new tonight. I never know you could do it on your side like that.
Yeah, man, they can share stream.
Me never know. Thank you. Me learn something new tonight, Sadi. Big up.
Yeah, man, that's how you think set, man. That's how you going. We have
Yes,
to learn
sir.
from each
Thank
other, yeah?
you.
Anyway,
Sorry, just give
people,
me 1 second. More big up Pessoa in the comment section, you know.
me just
Yeah,
big
man.
him up to you know. Yeah,
True
man. This up
technical
yourself,
fan.
you know, Travis.
I wonder if you go ask me, you got a match today, Pessoa. Me do over a far side, you know. Over major stand.
Wonderful.
You go yourself.
Yeah, so man, Pesa would have made that missing. We couldn't come here and chat tonight. Yeah, man.
Everything-
He even never
everything
going to
about
say
it.
nothing more in our show.
Every football team from Mobile, the man, they love it.
Pessoa, I boss, man.
Represent your heart. It might represent your
MG.
Yeah?
Me say me and Shippy watch a game from start to finish right side of each other. You know. Me say when I tell me say Shippy, zoom in for the goal and you say, all right, ranking. Man, the ranking we goal there.
Anyway, people,
Boy,
the
ranking, I
games.
say gonna go close to a job, boy, but you not make it.
Never good enough, never good enough. All right, sorry, take
Boy,
it away.
if you get the job ranking, it's still a 9 competition, my friend. But I say go one Wally Brent Francis spot.
Vivian terribly, you see, man.
All right. Yeah.
I say go still you have a Wally Brent Francis spot.
All right, so the game, people, Glenmuir versus Ocheres at Glenmuir. Big game. I mean, big results for Glenmuir. To be honest with you, no big surprises to me. Even though I never predicted out loud, I think I had Glenmuir to win this game 3-1. That was my prediction at Glenmuir today. I mean, I didn't watch a game, MG.
Sorry.
That, pardon?
You mean for yesterday? NG, big up yourself, bro.
Big up, big up.
Yeah, man. So, MG, you did the watch along today. Bring down a game if you win, man.
I know, funny enough, I'm surprised watch along and get bigger and bigger, what more persons are tuning in now.
Jaja.
So I enjoy myself. People have pressure with work. Everybody wants stream for this and stream for that. Every minute somebody want different result. So I hope you have to watch 5 different games, you have to listen to score, so we have to watch yourself, listen to the nice and make yourself. But it's nice, man. It's nice. Today, I was very impressed with watching. And it made me kind of weird, because me think them and Dintil up on the same level. So the game that going to be an interesting game. Yeah, man, me think them and Dintil up on the same level. And then can definitely cause Dintil some problem. They have a very good attacking force. But two little defensive issues. But they have to go work on. But they have a very good attack. Them number and captain, centre back, solid, very, very aggressive. Midfield look kind of compact, but I do think them not really rely upon the midfield. They're more direct. From defense straight to attack. Probably that's the reason them score so much goal. But from defense straight to attack. Glenmuir dominated in the middle of the park. And I feel like because Glenmuir has so much quality midfielders, and that's another reason why Ochi end up losing the game. Ochi sit off, Glenmuir have the ball, control the middle of the park. When I shot them, I come from far out, even though it's a deflected shot, but most of Glenmuir shot them pinpoint from far out. So, I like the Ochi team. They took the game to Glenmuir. They never come and sit back and say, boy, what a weaker team, what the inferior team. So, them came, they play some ball, and then try to do their best. Just that the overall quality what Glenmuir have was just better.
See, BAM Sports say more stream watch a game against Dintil, so we'd love that.
You know, my plan to stream that game there.
Well done,
Even
MG.
better.
Good
Even better.
MG.
Yeah, man, I got the game there still. So as long as there is no rain.
Hold on, sorry. More hear biased analysis, you know. Roderick, what are your view on the game?
I never got a match, I swear to God. I never got a match.
You watch it on TV?
No, man. Remember, my football season over, man.
Why?
In family big stadium here, man.
We just get a youth there, so football done for me.
So you tell me, so you have to do home every day?
I have to take care of you, man.
You mean?
You flick on the big screen TV, man.
Huh?
You flick on the big screen TV.
That's that. Me never watch
Not even
match.
for what? No, man. So you can't have youth now you and watch TV.
Yeah. You work out the magic there.
Well, let me ask you one next question. A boy or a girl?
A girl.
Oh, okay. You know what?
Yeah, my next bunny shot.
You don't want our eyes for football so quick.
No, next bunny shot.
Now man, he
But
have to play
sorry,
ball. How you talk
but
about?
sorry, but me have my little baby watch football all upon the show me and him there.
Didn't mean a year ranking little baby a short goal, man.
That's why I'm asking because of boys, you know.
When Cornwall miss me ranking, baby a short goal. Every
In
time
general, man.
every time you it's like baby a whip. Every time you open up with something there, the mic, you just throw in one little word.
People like up the show, man. Come on, man. Like up the show. Like up the show. Anyway, so when me ask now, people that watch a game here with Glenmuir, I think that also open up the thing away. Now Dingtil have a very good chance.
Big chance.
Big chance. Because if Ochi drew this game, you know, worst case scenario for Glenmuir that was, then it would be harder for Dingtil. Yeah. But, you know, really, I think Dingtil back is against the wall, and I think, well, even though we don't reach this yet, maybe ever.
Chicken pan and case, head boy.
All them need is that was a 1-0 win them need and them alright.
Who that?
Sure.
Dentil.
Yeah, man.
Just one them.
Just a win. Just a win.
Hey, Trevor.
Yeah.
You go call Dintil name. See a man come for swing ya.
Who that?
Choco, somebody come swinging you know. Talk your talk, Choco.
Choco nervous, man. That's why I'm beat someone.
No, I never heard anything that Trevor said, you know. So I just came on the show because I had to leave because I took a business call.
Just a chicken pan and case.
What about chicken?
It's a chicken pan and case Saturday.
I know.
Okay, so what should I attack now? Ranking reckon he's being sarcastic or what? What should I attack?
No, earlier I did say.
Listen, earlier, Saudi, you were
earlier I said I'm suspicious of Dingtil, but then too, you know what I mean? But head boy kind of addressed me already.
Okay.
Where you saying
the head boy
no,
address it, man. Yeah. Earlier about the thing with the States principal and the Manchester principal. No, more the people in the group just pitch. Yeah, just for a second, sorry, man. Give me some jump off of the show in the man.
That's your business, man. That, bro.
May I say, picture the scene. Picture the scene in your mind, sorry. All right. You're a principal, me a principal, and we are partners now. We're going out for a lunch or a dinner together, right? So we must be friends to be going out on a dinner date. And then for the Manchester principal, we don't attack the Inter president like that.
No, but listen,
attack the man brawling.
No, man, but again, too, you have to respect that, you know, that show democratic, yeah? True democracy, I mean, regardless, it's not about friends. It's not just about colleagues. It's more than just that.
Yeah.
So that I think this is very open. It's an open thing, bro. And I'm happy that it was open. All I'm saying is just a pity. Yeah, man. This thing never really unfold, you know, at the start of the competition. Because a whole lot of things are going on still in. And
I know that these things was. That is not a popular team with the neutrals right now. I can tell you that. But a lot of people, including myself, we just want to see them lose because we just think like they're getting certain. I'm just being honest. Because from the get-go, when I saw that they're gonna get back-to-back home games, was it back-to-back home games, right? And I know they said that this thing was set from before. Because they finished second in their group. They finished second in their group, man. So, Sadi, what was the reason why they got that?
3 second place team in the group that they end up in.
Okay.
And the fixtures was set from August.
Well, you see,
Who
Mr.
knows what happens
Wellington,
next year?
see, Mr. Wellington,
What
Mr.
about Mr.
Mr. Wellington is
Wellington?
a man who know if he get rid of pressure, you know. When pressure is on him, you know. When pressure is on him, he know if he get rid of pressure still, you know. We can't back him for that because I remember when people were hitting out against certain matches being played at States and him pushed the semi-final and man so go down at Glenmuir. And when the next one was played, was it Manchester? Last
Yeah.
season.
Uh-huh.
Manchester and Glenmuir. Yeah, so I know him man. He means have pressure when the pressure too much. So to see him addressing this so much time, it must be a lot of pressure and different shows, whole heap of pressure. No more fight. He's
Big up
fighting, but
yourself
it
in the
don't look good.
campus.
It don't look.
Yeah, man, but it's a situation that will have to be fixed some way, somehow, in terms of, full cooperation, full 100 cooperation. All right. So the next game, people, Monroe, Clarendon College. Who would have expected, even though people are saying Clarendon College team young, but the truth is, I was carrying Clarendon College for one of my top 4. If I ever use them name, because that's a factor in football.
Yeah, man.
It's a big factor. CC you step up with. Yeah, so kudos to the team who knocked them and knocked them real hard. But looking what will happen now, Monroe versus this Clarendon team, 2-1. At one stage it was 1-1. Monroe, I believe, has stepped up now into my top 4 because I've lost 2 of my top 4 already. Who watch the game today?
And Manro
Nobody
must
knows
have
this
some.
again.
Manro must be mentally tough as well
I wonder who
because
they
to come
against
back
the
from a
game.
defeat to Brownstone.
Yes. But then, remember to, people, when I think about this Monroe team, they improved throughout the season. At one stage, just is like they lost little ground in the latter part, but I think they were on course to go through the first round easily. So, with that in mind, I think that, and what I've seen from Monroe preseason, I
True,
was
true, true.
a bit impressed. I saw them early. They have some challenges with the early part of the season in terms of the preparation. So Beryl would have, hit them hard. So they went into Kingston to camp. And that's where they really kickstart their real season. So that was early, and I could have seen the talents that they have. One of the things is that I've seen with some players in the preseason, and they're not playing now. My understanding, those guys are waiting for next year. Do you know them?
Yeah. But the national they have now play must about
Yeah,
3
man.
national they have right now when I
So
play.
they are on a good course to greater things. Yeah. So let's see what happens. CC, you think CC can come back?
Yeah, man, they can come back, man. Hey, you see, the thing about when we realize the football now, and they happen over and over again, time and time again. It's a big side.
Yeah.
You see, if you're going to get big sides, knock them out. You see, if you don't knock them out, you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem. And so far, despite CC back against the wall, they're still in it if you can show one final punch. And don't make the final punch and knock out anybody.
Right,
and
right now, I don't trust Cornwall to prevent them from scoring
exactly.
3 goals.
But you think Cornwall is good
I
enough to
don't
top
trust
CC?
Cornwall to prevent them from scoring 3 goals. I
You're
don't
with
think so.
Cornwall. You're with Cornwall team now. When we realize Cornwall team, watching Cornwall team, realize it's more fun. It's not a quality issue; it's a consistency issue with Cornwall. I think that's the problem. They're just not consistent enough. I don't know if because I don't know if they're in preseason they never play enough big games. I don't know if that's a case, but I just think it's just more of a consistency issue they have. But nevertheless, CC is still not a fully mature team. So on that basis, anything can happen. But they do have quality in their team. When we watch the Clarendon College team, and look on it, The second goal what Monroe scored, better
Yes.
defensive issue. When we watch CC versus Glenmuir, the game was actually very close, you know. Very, very
Oh, yeah.
tiny game, you know. Clarendon College conceded a goal in the last minute of the first half and the last minute of the second half. And the game done 2-0. But if you factor in, so the game, if you factor in the other 88 minutes of the game, close to tightly contested game, you know, just as though Glenmuir and Dintil game go, where Dintil conceded 4 goals in about 7 minutes or 10 minutes. That's
Wow.
not necessarily a true reflection on how the game going on. You know, like when today we watch the Glenmuir versus Ochi game where it was to and from, but you could see the control that Ochi had on the game. You could see that control that wasn't necessarily the same with Glenmuir and CC and Glenmuir and Dintil. It was just to and from. But as Ken said, still back against the wall, big teams will find a way. But we will see.
Where's the music? I have to give them a little thing. Why the people we can't get a little thing out of competition, you know. So maybe I can talk to them.
MG.
Ranking.
MG.
Yo.
Yeah.
A man said them all give a little thing for the match that day, you know.
Boy, me and Techie will talk off here, man, and start out the banking information and everything there.
That sounds good. Where's the Shoko?
Big up Sherman.
You must say, all right. You see, Clarendon College, I kind of look at them like Man City. You see, I use Man City as an example. Man City played a game today against Tottenham, and Tottenham basically used a very strong team, and Man City mixed the team with some of them younger players, right? And it was a very even game. So I said that to say this. Clarendon have a style of play that on any given day they can beat any one of the teams them in D Cup. I don't think teams get to grip with that style of play what they have. They're usually technically sound and the way they pass the ball and control possession. And the day they can beat any team. That makes them a very dangerous team. Not a lot of the teams are technically sound like these Clarendon team. And the way they pass around the ball, their system is a very good system. I don't think a lot of the D Cup teams get to grip with them as yet. What's going on?
I'm not sure this Cornwall team have anything left in their tanks. They probably just an easier wait for Ben Francis. Not sure. I mean, they probably rattled. I know ranking right now still a drinking soup and in porridge. Maybe the same thing for the squad. Yeah, I don't know if the coaching staff is really, I mean, up and about and ready for the Ben Francis. Because I can't tell you, none of them coach and no one know Ben Francis, you know. They don't have no interest in it. But you know what? If they reach there, when they reach the final, then take it serious. That's something know.
But what about that CC rivalry? That rivalry between both these teams, they don't really fancy each other. So
rivalry now another match is Saturday.
So Cornwall does have a lay down?
No, I'm not saying they're gonna lay down. I'm not saying they will lay down. But again, I listen to you people, you know, when not talk these some games from last week with a Clarendon, a Titchfield and Glenmuir. It was Titchfield Glenmuir. I listen to the type of conversation. I look at the match with Spat Valley Cornwall, and I listen to the conversations around. So anything can happen. I don't know if anything like if these things were true. Rankin would have, you know, couldn't really decide or even mention that it was so. But anything can happen. It is football. You understand? Sometimes some teams really get a big lick, you know, man. All right, now, I know Cornwall a suffer. It will take, well, lucky thing they have some days. But it will take them some time to recover, to really believe that they are out of the Dakasta Cup. So I'm just saying,
probably will lift the weight off their shoulder. Probably they play a better game. The weight is off.
For the Ben Francis Cup?
No, for the match against CC, because they're already out. So
yeah, man.
they
so
can
that will lift. Okay, fine. That's why I say probably that will lift them spirit to go into the Ben Francis. Good point.
Right.
Good point. All right. So the next game, people. Well, Cornwall got 1-0 from Frome. I think this was one of the best banter game for me tonight. Yeah, from beat Cornwall College. The only bad thing about it, or should I say ranking, the only good thing about it, I never spend score.
Well, I spend this school, I probably cry.
I'll probably kill him.
What was the reception like? What was the reception like for Spence?
He didn't play. He didn't play.
Did
You
not
can
play?
imagine.
No,
And then
no.
beat him, imagine.
Really?
Coach never play him.
Coach not trusting against Cornwall. He scored one goal.
I think it's because his ankle is a bit swollen. His ankle has an ankle injury.
I hope them might take you right. Yes,
Yeah,
Raphael,
man,
this is what
they
you
won't
say.
need him. They won't need him.
What I'm saying, Raphael, there are a number of big coaches. And listen to me, when I say the schools, I'm listen to them, bro. And even the fans. You hear the man then call the cup region Losers Cup. Even the fans don't take Ben Francis lightly. But when they reach at a particular stage, a semi-final or a final, you see how serious they get. And they realize that the only thing is for them. So that's all I'm saying, which is true. Yeah, but I don't mind it, I don't mind that little teacup want to talk about. That a Losers Cup because you can't lose and win at the same time.
Watch out, Shuku and CC. Hold on, put back the comment there, Mr. When you say about Shuku? Shuku and CC drop out more than how you want didn't tell to go through. Shuku!
Yeah, you lucky. What kind of argument that you lucky? We don't understand. Shuko asleep, here, RC.
Shuku gone.
You lucky just a bit of Clarendon fan. You lucky just a bit of Clarendon fan, man. You lucky I gave Clarendon a kiss of death yesterday. I predict Clarendon to win 2-1, but you know that was a fake prediction.
Shuko, you do them thing there?
I gave them the kiss of death.
Shuku, but you're not going to escape the allegations, man. You man say biggest hater for CC, but you're not going to escape the allegations, man.
I've never hidden that before. I don't even want CC to win if they play in a prep school.
Yeah, man, this man I like CC no at all. We put you up already, bro.
But yes, sorry. To agree with you, I don't think any of the major schools set out to win the Ben Francis, but the moment you see them reach like a semi-final, them all out for it, because it's something, So once you're in it, try win it and just any season with something,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Again, Jermaine, I don't think it's a downgrade. Listen, it's two things to listen, people. Remember, the whole intention of doing this format is to give other teams, an opportunity to win something. Based on what Issa was saying, and the truth behind it is that so many teams have invested all that they can in schoolboy football. But it was just basically left to 4 teams to have an opportunity to win anything. That was prior to even the Champions Cup. However, remember for long days, it was just the Ben Francis and the Costa Cup, or Manning Cup and Walker Cup. So it was just 2 competitions, and it was just the semi-finalists who would have gotten the opportunity to play Ben Francis or Walker Cup. Now it has been stretched. So listen, the semi-finalists will not play. So they'll have to concentrate on the big major cups, yes, to win. So this is not a downgrading in my view. It's an opportunity, and it works. Raphael just mentioned about Glenmuir winning Ben Francis Cup and come back to win Champions Cup, and they move now trying to win the Costa Cup. McGrath won the Ben Francis last year. Look at how they are performing. Frome went to the finals of the Ben Francis Cup, and look at Frome now. So it is really a competition that you can push from. It allows you to gain more experience. More teams are getting more games, because that's also a challenge. Many of us have the challenge that teams are not playing a lot of football. So they're getting more games, playing Ben Francis Cup and so on. So it's a good thing, man. And I think we should stop brand it as Losers Cup. If you want to call it Tea Cup, fine.
I used to call it the Losers Cup as well, Saudi, but I've since changed my mind because it gives teams a lot of teams opportunity, man, something to
Uh-huh.
fight for. I respect the competition, and you was an Edwin Allen man, one of the best Ben Francis. I saw was when that Edwin Allen team won that Ben Francis. Trust me, that was done by
2021.
step
Of
there.
course, man.
Was a
Oh, yes,
brilliant,
man.
brilliant game, man.
Big thing.
To know that they
Big
do it
thing.
down by stats there against stats, and hey, they played well, man. That was a good game.
When you take which you have to use brawling when you play. You talk about CC. Which of the CC you're talking about?
Yes, the man
Like,
put blue and yellow. The man put blue and yellow in the man.
aye. Why you ain't talk, Bridget? Because we know say. Are you imagine if you won
The
the
real
final rank?
CC stand up.
All right, next game, people. It was McGrath over Manchester. My God. Shuko, you were at that game?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
Wasn't at that game.
You know,
I saw the rain. I saw the rain, and I said, "Listen, let me just stay inside and watch Arsenal and follow the thing in the group."
but I couldn't follow no football to the start. But I predicted, I wanted McGrath to give them a decent 3-love, Yeah, man. 3-love was my prediction. I mean, Wilson, that's our first schoolboy trophy at the senior level. Big up yourself. Edwin Allen for life.
Hey, Saudi, who are coach at Manchester team?
I don't know coach, not Trevor, but I know say Bradley is there. I don't know what coach them right now.
Bradley's still out there.
Yeah, well, yeah, so Bradley not left, man. Money I running, bro. Me can't tell you who no want be in a Manchester camp right now, or who no want no money.
Who on there? I think MG no coach. MG, who coach Manchester?
Him not there and soon come.
When gone? Okay.
Yeah. Big up yourself, Kevin. I mean, one McGrath, you said. So that was a good game. Again, people, I mean, Manchester just let down the top 40. But
Schoolboys are really inconsistent. Look at the game that Manchester played against Man United. They never find by that farm at all.
yeah, I thought they're really bouncing up now. But I say, Manning's just gonna lay down, man. Manning's lay down.
But they
Because
enjoy with
they
stats
were
over
a
stats.
good team as well.
They drew with stats over sets and then they beat William Nib.
Yes. So as I'm saying, they were stepping up, but
Yo.
again,
If you want CC joining Ben Francis, when they predict, don't say Brawling.
Huh?
where it says, Ball of Life is saying that he think it's Patrick Graham coaching. But you see, why may I tell you? I want it with Manchester, I didn't even want to talk about that. Because Patrick was there. I when Patrick was there again. Patrick was there, I think, 3 seasons ago.
Patrick Graham,
Patrick was
former goalkeeper.
Patrick Graham.
The former goalkeeper. I think he might run our academy.
After Vassal?
I may try to remember. Yeah, man. Yes, Trevor.
Yeah, man. Got them former keeper and keeping of the 90s. He running a something in a man over there.
Was he a part of the management team when Vassal was there?
No, I don't think so.
No, not a part of it. But he coached them one of the year. I tried to remember if it was the year before Vassal or after. No, remember.
I don't think he was around that Manchester coaching staff for a while.
Because I think he actually lectures at church. Yeah. Oh, it's not Patrick Graham. Okay.
Then ask him who it is. Who it is? Yeah, you said no. So who is it?
Yes, Richard. So who it was? No, Central FC TV. Who is the coach?
Central, who is the coach? Yeah, since you know who it is, just give us the information. We appreciate it.
And it's a Manchester always speak a second round. Yeah.
But what they name? We always call them, sorry. We always call them first round bully.
Yeah, man, I first round bully them, man. He was the head coach last season. Somehow I don't remember,
Last
to be
season
honest.
they were.
Patrick Graham is a former Reno and national midfielder.
Oh, where's the wrong person? Wrong Graham then.
Oh yeah, Patrick is the forward there, like. But yeah, man, Patrick in Mandeville too, Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
Says I beat Kensil brawling. The next game, people, Central over Denbigh. The Clarendon derby today. Again, Central stood tall, beating Denbigh 1-0. So Denbigh also gone home.
You ever notice how the Cardinal team is like them play different against each other? Because I think Central will even beat that team by more.
You see, one of the things, Choco, you see right there in Clarendon, most of those players, they are part of different teams together.
Yeah.
So they know each other.
The group.
It's like they just play every day together, So it's just the schoolboys separate them. Just the school team separate most of them. So that's why the level of competition in a Clarendon. If you notice, all Clarendon teams is a derby. Every match is a derby. Especially those that they... Yes.
Football Central just dropped the information.
Yeah,
in our comments.
That
There
have
it is.
left after Billy game. Which one?
After they get 4.
5 in the get. You pass it. You just have up here ago. Yes, he said the assistant coach of Humble Lion that is in charge.
Assistant coach of
When
Humble
I
Lion.
saw that Bellier team against Upper Grove and I said they beat Manchester by 5 goals, I said, what?
Okay. So you're saying Andrew Edwards is still there? All right. Hey, me tell you, say man, them have too much top coach up at Manchester, I bet you. Because like Manchester buy out all like top coach and some team, no other team no get them.
So who is Andrew Edwards?
Former national under 17 coach, Pitchfield coach, he used to coach Tets. He coached Tets, right? And Manchester as well.
They say he's the technical director at Manchester right now.
They don't think Bradley was the technical director.
So the guy when him when name? Can't remember any name. He have one position for
Michael Graham, aka Daddy, he coaches Godfrey Stewart this season. Okay. I don't know, but Bridget, too many things. I don't know, Bridget. This Manchester thing, we need one heap of explanation of going up at Manchester. Even though I'm not with business, but since me on YouTube and me talk football and sports, it becomes my business, right, Trevor? So you need to do some investigation, bro.
Let's see what going on.
All right, so it's still Dukiaro decide if him assistant don't play and I do it. Bridget, I don't know, but ranking, you need to tell me how much. Not you don't have to give me exact figure, but what's the coaching package like at Cornwall?
can't disclose the figures, sorry.
You don't have to give me no. Just give me a
school and coach.
Ballpark.
Give me something. Yeah.
Me getting a trouble, man.
What kind of trouble you getting at?
Just believe me, man. We talk.
Ranking. If you can't tell me now, if you tell me privately, I come back and talk,
Yeah, then you have to go do that. You have to go violate me. You have to go violate my confidence, Sadi.
Listen, we don't need to hear how much the coaches them getting, man. We just need to know who getting paid well and bracket it up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I say ranking. I'll give me a outright thing. They want me come and tell you what I go on other people in camp.
But them coaches were there, man, them have to be in the top bracket, man.
Yeah, man, they are.
They're 7 million a year. Where's the top? I get 7 million a year, you lucky?
Him say so. All I'm saying, the coaches are being paid
well.
They're being paid very well.
Nice. That's all.
Because they're doing a very good job. So.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
It can be a very good job when. Come here, you said earlier, you blame the kids. I don't know if I blame you, but you said the kids are
responsible.
Yeah, rather than the coach.
Them have to take some of it. The coach them.
The coach them have to take all right. The box stop with them and then prepare the team.
All right, me not say no. Me not say no.
They
You
are
know, sir,
responsible for getting the youth then prepared mentally
Excellent job.
and otherwise. So you have to blame the coach. Come here, say bridge pop down fan and Dr. left, you know.
Trevor, your corner's ranking, you know, because right now we can't tell you this, you know.
Dr. left
Me,
me clean up, man.
ranking complaint to you know, about the coaching, you know. But me
No,
not answer nothing.
ranking in no trouble. We not make the false allegation for ranking. All we know say the coach them has to be responsible. Nobody
Ranking,
else.
what's the style of play underneath the former national coach? What would you say is the style of play?
Makes me see it clear. His style of
The
play,
identity.
yeah, I understand. His style of play, he likes to go down the wing. So his wingers are very quick and technical. So wing play definitely. So we always pass out from the back. If we're under pressure, we hit it long. I will always try to get the ball out wide and try to get crosses into the box to the main striker. That is our
In this
identity as far as I see it.
in this modern day football, you know, the role of the wingers at times tend to change. You know, sometimes we know typical wingers from long time like a Gary Lineker. Them if we go way back, we just have not Gary Lineker, like a John Barnes. They cross the ball in the box, to Gary Lineker score, right?
Yeah.
But no, we expect the wingers then to cut in and score and contribute with
Invert.
goals as well. So your
Right.
wingers are what? They cross the ball in the box for the striker, or they're wingers that can cut in and score as well.
They can, but most of the goals come from our main striker. So I think the instructions are to get the ball to him. I've seen them shoot and score themselves, but I can see that the clear instruction is try to get the ball to Morris to score.
How much goals are the two wingers on, the starting wingers on?
I don't know the exact figures, Shoko. I don't know them, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Ranking, you know, so you know that up to yesterday. But it coming like you really get a batter today. You didn't know
No, man,
that. You have
you
your
know how much
stats.
goal the wingers. You say wingers, you know, not the striker, wingers.
Ranking, you did have every stats per Cornwall up to yesterday. Now tell me, say like a one love lick every win out of you, bro.
You want to stop pressure ranking now, man. Who next? Who we had a game today?
No,
I
there's no
remember
other
when he
game,
was
Trevor.
coaching. I remember when he was coaching St James, and they came down by Dintil and got a beat it as well. And to me, he never even looked flustered like him even bothered. I couldn't even see a style of play. Them just look. Boy, that's in a Jamaica cranny.
Come on, Shuki. Come on, Shuku. Don't disrespect the man
No,
like that.
no, I mean the style of play. I'm not expecting the coach side. Yeah, I just constructive criticism. I just say, never like him style of play. Come on, man. Him not above criticism, sorry, man.
No,
Nah,
me
this
not.
is the
Listen,
coach in any way.
I know criticism, Mr. Bro.
Oh, them didn't look really
Lord,
sorry. We understand.
Lord have
We
mercy.
understand.
Big man unseen there soon forward, you know. But anyway, people, the man they set up and lose too much today. Too much in one day. So Mount Pleasant lost, Cornwall lose.
Took a
You know what
double.
about it? Jaja. But anyway, and then they're the double world, they think they game today. Mount Pleasant double holding, so we can't hold him for that.
So sorry, you say no more schoolboy game up here today.
No, we're going through them. Yeah.
So can we look at the CC? The Dintil Ochi game Saturday?
I you want to look, man.
Yes, man.
But Trevor, that they far from yes, man.
So game I played before that?
No, sir.
No, but that today Wednesday.
Yeah, but the next round we have to look next round not far.
Trevor, give your opinion on the game now. What you think?
All right. Since other Trevor, we are like a talk about it. We know Shuko no man.
Watch a Dintil, me say 2-1 Dintil.
A prediction
So
you gone, bro.
yesterday is suspect. They're not suspect to you.
Me suspicious. Them suspect, man, because knowing them always but them two when they reach there, so at the thing, you know what I mean? So I don't know if anything I change. You come like chicken, you know. Chicken is a game changer. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
man, Randy, wake up and take you, you know.
No, man, they can't. They all them out take me on board. A fax now, I'll give them, you know. Just
You know,
check.
your man said Ding till I win, bro.
A 2-1, me say, for Dintil. You know what I mean? But like me say,
Here now, ask the people in the comment section of the thing about the interview game against Ochi. Everybody have a bono. Everybody have a bono Chico.
All right. So you say
But me out to do it because I think that we can beat Ochi. I don't think
No,
we will
because
be intimidated by Ochi
no,
at
because
Jackson. We used to play
Cardiff
there.
is full of Clarendon fans, you know.
Yeah, man, you lucky and all of them. Him lucky.
news flash. Yankee gone home. Yankees gone home.
what did I watch it?
Man, them up 5-0 in a third innings and lose 7-6.
I lose 7-5.
7-6.
Oh, backside.
Yankees.
Collect your happy dread.
I'm a Boston fan, man. I'm not Yankees.
All right, sir. Watch you slap 2 past them. Ding till I win 2.
Me tell you, so them burn out Dintil.
You lucky? Yeah,
A prediction, man. I'm not really bothered. A prediction.
You lucky, man.
Yes. Peso, where you going with?
What going on, man?
You win big
You
in a
know,
long
so
time in a year.
we quietly doing the thing, still unbeaten, you know. I mean, realize no fight.
Yeah, break
Giving up. We just take the time and do we thing.
Peso, yeah, breakups.
Because one kill this couple of we fall in coach. We very sat the gun boys in the council. So we quietly doing the whole thing, you know. A Monroe, I deal with Monroe Saturday. So I zone the one win. So we're not draw game. 3 points, 7 points we want to finish with.
I would advise you.
Yeah.
You hear me I say? I would advise you to win that game Saturday so you can avoid certain teams.
Yeah, man. That's our plan, Sadi. Because we dash for the Clarendon game. The coach dash for the Clarendon game.
For real?
Yeah, man. He dash for the... Man, no score, we get too much chance. And then the second half, I defend. And my Clarendon start pass around the ball. I'm a prune pass student. I'm not fun that coach. I'm not rate him none at all.
Oh, what the coach?
Virgin after man, I don't understand you.
Yeah, I'm not rate him none at all, Sadi. I tell you.
Who is the coach?
In the Clayton Stevens.
And him carry you in Francis final last year.
Yeah, but him dash for that too.
No, man, McGrath just beat him, man.
No, man, we dash for... Sorry, we get a lot of chance in that final, man.
But I know him dash for a goal, bro.
No, he might coach, man. The box
So the coach will blame all the players. That's the chance.
You look.
No, man, he might blame, man.
Hold on, you look.
You
understand that.
miss it. You blame the coach.
On the field of play, the team creating as well.
They just didn't execute.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. We see we play a game against Ocherans. When we ball Ocherans half the park and the goalkeeper save them. And when we come play against Clarendon, which is a much better team, was total contrast.
What's a football good you look?
Like with Clarendon, too much respect at home.
The name is important.
No, sorry, you're there, yard, sorry, man. But tell me no name. Name a lot one time, man. See, Cornwall beat you over much time. I'm over here. You still gonna beat them today.
Yeah, but just look here, we know say Cornwall when
but you said Clarendon was a much better team. That's your own word enough. Clarendon is a much better team.
No, remind of Clarendon always be. But listen, if we play like we play against Uchi, we beat Clarendon hands down.
Every game is different.
The coach started off the game first half. We are not the ball, we score. Unfortunately, the striker that Spence, he got injured in that game alone, play the game. Because he's a strong young man. But we get chances where we could have put the game to bed for our first half against Clarendon.
So you're going to blame the coach if we don't get so much chances.
Yeah, but listen, man, second half, the coach come with a different strategy like him and defend and get back Clarendon in that game.
Oh.
So the coach have to blame for that.
Okay.
But you see, what if it did work?
No, man, sorry. One goal and a goal started when you play football. Especially a big team like Clarendon. You have to blow the team.
I understand what you're saying. You're right.
Yeah.
But on the other side, you have to score the first one first. And
yeah, I agree.
So many times a 1-0 win is all that you need.
Yeah, true. Just like today.
Sometimes
we get a lot of chances. It's Cornwall,
right.
but saying
that score one.
Still have to give him credit. The team still unbeaten.
The way
so we'll give him some credit. Same way.
So you have a ship. Hey, well on people. Me know what? How would this from Mona? One Mona. How would this?
Unseen, man.
No, man, unseen. Change. Me I take you back off
Unseen
of the
our
screen, bro.
Unseen
No,
our
man.
organization.
Me I take back unseen out of the studio. You know?
Unseen. What best team in a... Hold on, sorry. What best team in a man
man,
cup unseen?
man. Big up on
Unseen our organization. We can go here to watch school team.
Unseen is not on the show.
Shuku the right there, Shuku is right here.
Unseen
Unseen.
our
Change your
organization.
name, bro. Change your name, unseen. Give me your real name.
Yeah, call me unseen already, so I'm good.
No, I'm not sure of you.
Unseen, catching a win man cup. Catching.
No, I'm a good team, you know. I'm not them now winning, them can, you know, but it's a difficult. I'm
Alright,
sure them
Sorry.
work.
Sorry, man. We have something to ask. Why Anthony Patrick now give no interview in the JPL? What problem?
Yo, first of all, come to call everybody.
I don't understand.
It's all right.
On the media, man. In talk to the media.
Why? Because why?
No.
Look here.
So,
Never find
making
out.
it something.
Next
You
time
don't
you
speak
see
up,
me,
coach, nobody can talk to him again.
no, but him attacking a schoolboy football.
No, but the biggest, listen, man, the JPL will come with us something that these coaches, then if you talk to the media, win, lose, or draw, and start finding them. That me believe to go on.
But a coach talk, you don't necessarily mean enough.
No,
Them
unseen, why you head coach, unseen. Look how tell me that. What
I
about
think
the
the
coach?
head coach need.
No,
I
but
think the
all
head
right.
coach need to talk.
in every couple,
You know,
head coach.
couple years ago,
What the gentleman name? Peso? What the gentleman name? Peso? You ask your question?
yeah.
Yeah. Me you say you want beat man when you want top the group because you want to avoid some other teams. But me I look and say the group A that you're in is a stronger group. So who you want to avoid in a group B?
No, man, me not say, no, I saw said that, me not say avoid nobody. I saw said that.
I mean, them can't tell you who
Sorry,
you go avoid, brother.
We not go avoid.
Who avoid? Hey, we play Glenmore already, you know, man.
Well, I listen to
Pre-season, we tell them. All the
Hey,
hottest one
please,
I'll draw me.
big man, take it like how me tell you.
With
Please,
everybody.
there's nothing now.
So, our Glenmore only team we fear. We say
Alright.
I team with. Nobody else.
All right, no boss.
We steam up better.
Number from technical, man.
Bro.
Still unbeaten, man. What do you want to see?
From can't win nothing.
Yeah, man, we know.
Lord God.
Margaret
Brother,
beaten to you know.
Through Magath and Ochi. No, we are
Let me tell you
Ochi.
something.
No, man, what you get beaten
Through
today, man?
Magath. Yeah, through Magath alone.
Let me
Sadi,
answer you.
This is what me have to say.
Sadi, would it be
Glenmore.
ironic
Hold on,
if the
Shuko.
two
Show
teams
la-
them meet
Shuko.
back at the final?
Too much
Ben
we
Francis
attack one
final.
time. Unseen, go on. Too much we attack one time.
Make Chico talk, man. Make Chico talk. Make Chico finish him talk.
Yes, Shuko, but
No,
we are
sorry,
you try to tell
boy.
me
I was
say
just
from
saying
you tell me say
it
from
would be
Amagra going back
ironic.
to Ben Francisco.
No, man, I'm saying it would be ironic that the two teams that Ben Francis last season come back and meet in the final. That's what I'm saying.
D Cup final.
It's a possibility, man.
The Casa Cup. Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
possibility.
D Cup final, them attack, man. D Cup final.
okay. Yeah, it would be a good topic, a big scenario.
Our curious best, I say. From last 3 days, pre-season to season.
Best up. So this is what me gonna say. May I say Glenmore, to me, in my opinion, based on the quality of them have and the coach what them have, it is Glenmore championship to lose, in my opinion. Not saying that the other team them can beat him. And that's what I mean, but to me it is a bit difficult, but he can lose. Somebody, but you have to out coach him though. I think him have a lot of talented players and them technical, so it becomes easy for him do some tactics on the field and so on. And him have quality players. You understand me? Now the other teams, you could see it with Ochi. Ochi have players who can play well, but tactically them not understand certain things. So hence, Glenmore show them power. So any team that play Glenmore, them have to tactically good on the field as well to beat them, in my opinion.
All right, there's a Ball of Life say Glenmore Monroe finals. Is there any Monroe fan inside here? I asked a question earlier, but I'm not sure I get the answer.
Monroe is a good team too, based on what I say. That beating the man with CC, show me them have potential.
Monroe players at St. Elizabeth for a season.
Huh?
Monroe players at St. Elizabeth for a season.
If them do?
Play out of St.
Yes, yes,
Elizabeth.
yes, yes, they did.
But
Where
Peso,
they play? Where they play ranking?
what that mean? What that mean?
Then go, well, on unseen. Then go a Draxal go play Brownstone and lose.
Yes.
Ah! See, man, see, ranking was still the answer.
Me know where you come with
Oh, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If we go outside, if we go play or whatever.
And see, we're going to beat them up, Alan Dallas. Let me tell you that.
You?
I mean, you. That may I tell you.
Yeah,
You
because
just stay over, Manito with Mona, man.
me agree
Can they
with
say
you.
that? They come and beat up business.
Yes, I'm money cup with Mona.
Yeah.
Me agree.
Man, you done gone already, you know, so
Me
you know, I
go
think
stream this up the game live though. I stream the Intel and watch the game live.
So,
That's so much
so
clear
man,
about that,
man, come without draw, come without draw. A top go on top of the group. So
Choco,
man, we have
I
6 points already.
stream that game live.
Listen,
Hey,
not gonna beat.
Anthony, you are streaming game. Saudi are streaming and Bam Sports are streaming. True or no?
Bomb Sports now come so
And
far.
see,
Well, come on, come on,
and see,
steps.
you know the drug stall are our place now,
No,
and
me
see,
say not
you
gonna
know
beat
the drug
Stats. Cause me
stall are
see
our
Stats and
place.
they no look. They no impress me none at all.
Who that?
Eh?
Stets?
Yeah.
I rob man against Stets, man. Referee, FIFA, when name I'm referee game, Nicholas Anderson, and the one where they run the lines. That's why he flew against Cornwall.
That was a clear goal.
That's
Trust me.
a Farkas.
That was that fact. That was a clear goal.
Farkas. Yeah. Big old robbery going against Mannings.
I why so much people are go stream watch a game something. I like a
stream it
final.
live,
I
man.
go and watch it out there.
It all
Me have to
depend
vision
El Futuro Sports channel though.
So didn't qualify?
Yeah.
Every year didn't and the whole of them are spend their money on a waste, man. Jigsy King, you know what I'm saying?
If them draw what you gone through.
Yo, where's the detail? No man, detail make moves every year, man. They do
So
that.
Ansi, I ask you a question now. You think they didn't like a win a
So
Jackson?
Chrome don't spend the money.
But me no know, brother. Me know say me not 2-2 comment. Me not 2-2 comment on it when didn't you think because some me talk the people.
Sorry,
Pressure,
too much of your talk one time.
pressure, man. Hey, me answer the question. I say me 2-2 comment on the didn't thing. But what me gonna say is that didn't love talented players. Them can bounce back. Dintil is a team where always do well and go semi-final. So it is possible. I think Dintil to me have proven players up front who can get the job done. I think tactically, Pochi easy for contain because they're gonna play one way. They're gonna post straight up in front of the goal and then lick the ball along to the big boy them and hope so them get a goal to score. But Dintil if you do now I try use in front of the arc this and try score some goals on them. Practice not training if you shoot the ball in front of the 18-yard box and use a flick for pouch for the goalkeeper because we lick them in front of them and score. You understand? That's
Yeah,
my
so that means that anything can go on in the game there.
Yeah, anything can go on again.
Solid
Because
point.
the issue with Dintil now is that them small and me feel like say the what you boy them gonna bully them. In my opinion. What you boy them big like a horse. Them big afraid. What you boy them big brother.
Yeah man, I say I want tall one up there who play forward in long.
Vivian Casta.
Choco talk to you know. Choco talk to you know, man. Let's quiet.
Size not play football, man. Size not play football. 11 versus 11, man. We see on the day.
Bridging, if a team
The best
tactically
footballer
sound
want a little short man like me, you know.
Watch. Choco.
Me answer your lucky question. Yes, you're lucky. Then you have one Ben Francis trophy.
Choco. If you're tactically sound in set piece and you're tall and height, that can be an asset, bro. Corner kick and free that thing that can damage Dintil with that side.
Yeah, Raphael. So you asked if Dintil change coach again. Apparently you're late.
Choco, make you fire coach him, so Choco.
With everything that's going on with Dintil, you don't think that Dintil is a very mentally tough team to be still able to be competing? No team to fall apart already, you know.
Of course, you're big bandit, Choco.
Am I reaching on that?
You're big
Who is
bandit,
Dintil coach now? Who is the Dintil coach now?
Xavier Gilbert.
Big coach.
David
Interim.
Gilbert and Blair
You know, no
Terrell
choice, you
Thomas.
know.
But I
A
heard
big
that something on
program,
this
yeah.
man.
Yeah, Pessoa, interim coach, interim.
The man
No,
is no
I'm for the
interim
coach
coach.
when
Where
they
you
run
get that
ranking
from?
for more down there.
The
In a
interim
Harald
coach
Downey.
resign ranking. Hold on.
Ranking make the man talk, no?
Hold on the ranking. The
Alright,
interim
Sadi, give me
coach
the fact.
resign.
Give me the facts, Sadi. Yeah.
The interim coach resigned a few days ago.
Not a
So
IRA.
Xavier Gilbert will be coaching next year, Sadi?
Well, he's the coach now.
Who is the technical director?
But a matter of fact, the information that I received, maybe Shuku can correct me, is that they have two coaches, Xavier Gilbert and Harold Thomas.
Shuku, what is the information?
I don't speak on behalf of Dintil. All I can say, as a fan, they're both there for this season. I don't know who will be the head coach for next season.
We don't know either, Shuku. So we are talking
Shuku,
about
your school has too much money, man. Want my money now, fool me.
Yes, them are run like Mount
So, oh, you
Pleasant.
act like From not spending any money, brother. You just come so overconfident with From. Make sure you're winning now.
Yeah, Shuku.
Make sure you win, man, because the way you talk of From right now, it seems like them are the favorite for D Cup. It seems like them are the favorite for D Cup the way you talk them up.
Pessoa, when I hear, you know, I don't know. When I hear Pessoa,
Pessoa,
No.
turn off your camera. You make your video, you make your audio little smoother.
And so the Westman them stay not Chuko.
I want him.
But Trevor,
Yeah.
why?
Come unbeaten.
No, man.
Your
group
coach
up.
bring aside come unbeaten at this stage, and creating so much chances and rate coach and all these things, but you expect From for win still. So you don't have your excuse already if them losing, you don't rate the coach.
So
we're moving to the last part of the show, where we're gonna look at, a prediction of what the next, or should I say, the quarterfinal lineup may be. All right.
Me send a picture in our group, sorry.
Yeah, man, me have it.
I want him. Me know From now lose on the yard so easy.
Don't Westmoreland a problem, man.
True, man.
Man, I'll get their skin whooped down there.
He and seen tell on a board on Westmoreland, brother.
Until go and go walk their skin one day, man. I tell you.
You hard to beat From. From a play good ball. You can't beat them on the down the yard so easy. But man, we're going to try it, so they're not to worry about.
So what you have what you are going through over the
Well,
them fans
put out the disclaimer that this is not final, please.
Well, no, man, but the people now listen, Regime. As is where the competition is in now and where the teams are with points. All right, this is the head-to-head predictions based on where they are now. So come Saturday, sure, things will change. If the teams here not change, the order may change.
Correct.
Or the groups. All right.
But this is as it stands right now.
All right. So just get that. So Group A, we look at Stets, Glenmuir, Frome, and McGrath. I think this Group A team is very, very tough. Group B, Monroe, Central, Kemsil, and Ochi Reyes. This is also a tough group. The names, the big names, the Central, the Kemsil, the Ochi Reyes are not teams that we always see up there, even though Central was a finalist recently. But based on how the competitions are, it's a very good quarterfinal lineup. I want to say about this. Talk to me.
So as it is now, Monroe in Group B would have been OHS first barefoot.
Yes.
Yes, that's how it will be.
Okay.
Monroe will play Ochi first. If it stays that way, yes.
This way, oh yeah. Oh.
Well, Saturday on finals, man. Let me tell you.
So as it stands, a whole heap of changes can make because Ochi can switch out with Dintil.
Dintil are going to take out Ochi.
And Kim still can't even switch out to that Garvey. So, whole heap of changes.
Whole heap of changes can make, man.
You can't say, didn't I go take out watch this match, just, you know, it go. Why I'm not know it go? I'm just go watch it.
As we say, it's just a prediction, you know, and see.
Yeah, man, a prediction, man.
And see, by prediction at 2-1, didn't tell. Chicken a flick pan in case.
Chicken and flick pan in case.
Ansi, give us your prediction. Ansi, give us your prediction. Give us your prediction.
Well, based on what I go on with Intel, when the pressure reach them, them go succumb.
Full.
Them go succumb, and I know pressure go reach them that match.
Do you think them are full?
Yeah, man, pressure go reach them.
Prediction.
I think Xavier Gilbert, based on the amount of workload them have really in the game, in my opinion. So, I go with Ochi, one love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unseen. Boy, I'm not telling lie. I like the prediction. Like I know what you like the shot down there.
If they never score one, they can't score upon them, I tell you.
Remember me tell them I like the shot down there because them good pan that, you know.
You know, wait a minute. They make it hard. They make it.
Maybe ask a question.
And then goalkeeper tough too, you know.
You can't keep, but.
Wait, what about your name again?
Make some.
Vivian.
Vivian. Are you with that talk Brownstone a couple of weeks ago?
I'm seeing one, man.
One Brownstone.
So I go with Brownstone, bro.
Boy, my team gone on, but my team give me a hype up look, so I have to hype them up.
All right, respect that.
That's
me say it over MG, you know. Brownstone beat a team. One enough team can't beat, and that's Monroe. So we still have a talk.
Yeah, man.
You're good.
Big Clarendon can't even beat them.
Cornwall can't beat them neither.
So you see, right now, people, that's how the group will look. Ranking, remember earlier I said to you that some big teams going to clash at the quarterfinal. You're going to find that probably 3 or 4 of the top teams.
They're in one zone.
Yes,
sir.
If prediction would have taken us through as is, that is what would have happened in this quarterfinal.
So sorry. Let's make it two. They're gonna have
Hold on, let's go. Go again, Trevor.
If States make it two, they're gonna play at home.
If they top their zone, they will get 2 home games.
So right now it has shown them at top the zone, correct?
Correct.
So again, how States have their last game? Kemsil
beat them, man.
Trevor, you know, say if you know, say that set game I go be the game for edge out Garvey Massey what I.
If Kemsil beats Tess Garvey out, that's what he said?
Possible.
Oh yeah? So what if Garvey win?
Eh?
If Garvey don't pop Alfonso.
Yeah, if Garvey win, as Kemsil win, Kemsil Garvey go through.
Okay, then
right.
that's
so the problem is if Kemsil and States draw.
No draw, no.
Garvey have to dump up Alfonso.
Have to dump up Alfonso Davis.
Yeah, but what? Garvey win.
So that's the scenario.
What States just all of a sudden just start play ball, so. That preseason man and care when pass 2 balls.
States get all of the player them within that.
The national then come in, man.
Oh, they get my players?
Yeah,
Trinidad national, Trinidad and Barbados national players.
Oh.
Ranking you're brawling me, man.
Because
so sorry, I'm tapping it.
No,
I don't know why they play so good. Trevor. I don't know why they play so good.
What play music?
No, but can we see them before and then you know them never look like no team we can't go now. But
really, you think they drop out already?
Yeah.
Trinidad and Barbados nationals. Talk. Saturday close off a show soon midnight.
Yeah, man, we are close now. But people, and you know, it's interesting what's coming up on Saturday, and you know, it's very interesting to know that great Unseen. Unseen, me not see you stream the game for Unseen. Why are you interested to stream that game?
No, a big boys time now, so I mean a big boys thing now, big boys time.
Okay, get
Sadi,
it.
please stream. Sadi and Sadi, I go down there to and see.
But me, I wonder if me for bother stream.
You.
One, I be a rain and fall in here, man. I come like a rain now top. I wonder if rain gonna stop Saturday.
But
Rain, I
Bam
watch every day.
Sports, I go down there to Sadi. So I train
Rain
on
and fall from last week Monday, brother.
Wow. The point is,
You know,
once it rain, me out of stream.
Here we do, Sadi. Stream a Magrat Central game. I make Unseen go on a Jack Sal.
Unseen.
Yeah.
Me I say what you love the rainball, you know.
I got to carry rainfall. We tell me if rainfall a problem long little.
Yeah.
Cause me I say feel it wet up down at Cardell Park or they watch it and kill them down there. So me I say watch it bad pan the water lag feel there.
Why then so strong we expect?
So I mind if some rain falls out there.
Let me tell you something, man. You see if Ochi, I don't want to say it on the game. I go make that one the pass.
All right. Before the show, people, I need 5 likes. Just 5. Give me 5 if you can. I will run the show. But anyway, people, it's very interesting to see how the D Cup penning out. I'm telling you, a few weeks ago, nobody would have expected what we are seeing now. And who knows? The Manning Cup is also fearing out people. Some strange because just to mention in the Manning Cup, Stats is on the verge of going home as well. Going back to the Walker Cup.
The Manning Cup up there tomorrow?
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
We'll play Friday now.
Send catching all the way for me for Manning Cup, you know.
I catch you and JC up there.
Huh?
Catching and JC.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
A Friday them have match or Saturday?
The Stats them play Friday, so probably start the JC down.
So when Mona play again?
Friday, I think.
9 and 3 for Mona.
And team, I just know say 4 games I play Friday and 4 I play Saturday.
You see, Unseen, you big up Mona, you never know when them play.
Unseen, Happy Grove just go hype up and just go get some big score in the last, man.
So,
you see, team, I'm honest, I don't know why problem. It's like them not properly prepare them team, brother.
Boy, I mean, I know what one.
Tell me pull a ball and tell me, boy, I mean, when we see tell me team go play more, I mean, bar.
Boy, Unseen, but when you see what you give them 5 of the yard, no man, that's really surprising, you know. And nobody never expect that.
And a whole heap of ball I mean saying God set me iron in school, you know, from my prep school, no. And then fix it properly.
When you talk about Happy Group, I take back my chat. Richard,
I know what going on the side, but then just I get beaten.
Hold on. So ranking. Me never have all the rights to tell you back your chat.
May I take your answer? Because when me talk to you about Happy Group, you tell me to retract my statement back.
Yes, I told you. And you had to.
I want to know D Cup. Nice is a year. Ben Francis got hot.
Ranking, remember it was second round, you know. When they win the first match, you said they now win one more. Just give said they now score no more goal. Mr. Ranking, you can't tell me that. Happy Grove, I will go far up. Don't tell me that. And they had hacks if they knock you for 6 second round. Me wrong or me right?
True, man.
Yeah, so them reach a stage where they run out of steam. Bigger competition, you understand that. But anyway,
I think they might take back up down at the yards at this team. I think they might go hard down there in the last match.
All right, the JPL team that I supported, I used to support Portmore United. Yeah, right now.
Why used to? Why used to? Yes, I used to.
All right, put it this way. I was Hazard. So I follow them into Portmore United. But away from that, no, me have to go back to Clarendon once. Me have a country team tonight.
Chaputan?
A Chaputan Maroon, me have to support.
I'm going to humble support.
Humble who? No, man. Let me tell you something.
That's Sadi.
Big coach, they're humble Lions. Sadi different.
No, man.
Sadi different.
The only time I support
coach humble Lions.
Sadi, I sent me born and girl, so you know which side me back, you know.
Which side?
All right.
Pleasant.
You don't know the big side down there?
The thing
Benfica.
is, I
The one where
I
they
am
spend the
a
big money. One and only
Benfica.
Mount Pleasant.
And a Benfica.
Right now,
Remember,
Moby
all of
United
them
in the
side is
lead.
still about a Mount Pleasant and big style still about.
yeah, man. So guess
Moby.
You
what?
don't know. I have to big up Mount
When I think
Know
Pleasant.
about Mount
yourself.
Pleasant, me have to watch them because one of my youth to me
Lime
coach,
all them team that what they did.
one of my youth to me coach, Captain Mount Pleasant. So follow them for a little thing like that. That's how me do it. That way me heart there with some people. When my coach friends ever coach a team, we support the team. But me don't have a true and true
That's a
J
footballer
fans,
now.
to be honest with you.
Footballer now.
At least we carry the Premier League up a center. You see, money is power. If you then spend them money, that it's worth it. They could even dream pick up a center.
Anyway, people, this is where we have to leave it.
But
And
only
I
for
tell you
money,
this
man. Ben.
Friday
And
night,
millions of man have to spend man to win the cup, man.
Vivian, whole heap of money for you. But guess what?
Say don't bowling beat him up.
Why, wicked, rough.
You see, I think Mount Pleasant make a few mistakes last year, and they use, honestly, the flip flop thing. I never really like it, but I saw it go.
Number 10 for what they care for Moby, I don't know what they care about the second door. But they make
They
it
always
turn
want
up.
to have the better players. Anyway,
Oh,
people,
I my ball and I squad. I my change the game in phone. What you talk about? Nobody for it. Them
anyway,
just not start the right players. Them like me go. I
we
man the
can have a
Kinder at the
discussion.
start.
Yeah, man, they doing like a thing.
People, good night. This is where we say good night and see you on Friday. Saturday will be big
Blessing.
event. You can check it out. Sardi Crest, BAM Sports, Unseen, and one location. But I don't know that
One
over.
location, eh? Three
This year
stream
we're
in one match.
I remember if you like up the live people, big boys time.
man. Remember, say me ask the 5 likes now. Allow me go and get the 5. Nice. All right, people. So thank you very much. There are too many names to call, so I'm just want to big up one and all. And thank you very much for the support tonight. MG,
Big up
yourself,
MG to
man.
Sardi.
Yeah, man. I have to big up MG all the while, man. I tell you, I was MG, I'm a mentor. That's where it starts. Yes. Trevor, you want people big up yourself, you don't know a long time.
Everybody are waiting for Saturday to come. What a day. Some people are going to cry, some are going to happy.
But I want to the raincoat.
Well, big up